And we back live and we back again, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, man. Dribbler Drown. Another episode. You guys already know what it is. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the world out there, man. Make sure you guys are brushing up on your mental health. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Been really good. About to get my guy Otaku up here. But yeah, man, we're gonna dive in talking about this guy Giannis, bro. Jump start talking about Giannis. My boy said he wanted a goddamn. Shout out the Noti gang. Nah, that's a fact though. Shout out the Noti gang. Shout out to the notifications, the post bells, this, that, the third. It's me, Dribbler Drown, man. Let's get into it. My guy, the myth, the legend, Otaku, man. What's good with it, bro?
Sheesh, what's good, family? Not much. Just got off work. I was like, hey, yo, even if it was a fake topic, it'd be a lot, it'd be a lot more interesting. And I think that talking about trades for superstars, generates a lot of buzz. So I was like, hey, yo, I'm for it.
Right,
I'm all
right.
with it.
And even with it being fake, I mean, he did speak out about
I
how he needs
say
to
that.
win, and if his team not winning, then he's up out of there. So I mean, it's fake, but it's really not.
As I show to them, I'm out of here. It's like any relationship. Like, fuck, if I'm gonna do a lot more to make this relationship work than you, then what the hell am I staying with you for? The fuck?
Right, right. You think the Bucks can run it back, like ever run it back with the squad that they have?
I don't know.
Chris
That's a
Middleton,
really tough
Brooke
question because a
Lopez,
lot of it involves health.
Bobby
Because Chris
Portis, of
Middleton
course.
and Drew Holiday, even though like Drew Holiday's been more like consistent lately, he still gets dinged up every now and again. So I think like I think the question is how is because I think Budenholzer is gone. I forget their new coach, but
Yeah, they do have a new coach. They do have a new
yeah.
coach.
So I was thinking like what's the new system gonna look like? How's Giannis gonna look in that new system? How is co-stars gonna look in that new system? And come like trade deadline, we might be talking about Chris Middleton trades just because of the fact that the Bucks don't want to give up Giannis just yet. They don't want to give up on the ship just yet. They're like, hey, yo, we made a pretty nice marriage together. We had a rough start. We were doing a lot more for you back when before you became an all-star. But once you became an all-star, it was a happy marriage, and it came to a crescendo in 2021, and now things are going down the tubes because now it's the other way. Now it's Giannis doing a lot more for them than they are for him. And it's like, well, fuck, show some level of commitment. Now Giannis might say that he wants Chris Middleton to be his guy, but we all know that maybe Giannis might be, shopping for a better partner for him.
I like Chris Middleton. Not gonna lie, I just feel like
I
he's
mean, I
not
like Chris
enough.
Middleton. He just gets hurt way too much
But
compared
I
to
don't think
him.
he's enough though. I mean, I like Drew Holiday too, but he can't
I
melt
mean,
down like
I
he
think
did
I
last
think the
year, bro.
Bucks roster is good enough to win a championship. It's just certain matchups where they just bump
Yeah,
into
I think he's good
problems.
enough too. I
Every
think
single time that they face the Miami Heat, it's a fucking problem.
you
I
know
don't
what.
know what it is about Bam, Jimmy, Jay Crowder, and Andre Iguodala that spooks Giannis, but like they have his number, and it's like it's so sad to see
Bro,
because
I just don't think that I just don't think Giannis is good enough, to be the best person on a championship team without all the luck. Like the reason he won that championship, honestly, it had to do, like you said, it had a lot to do with health to the other teams. Like every team he beat though
well,
dealt
other
with
than
the
Trey Young's team, that he was
Trey Young got hurt in
just
game
better
7
than.
though. Trey Young got hurt.
I think the problem with saying that is that I think Giannis would have
And
won
it's Trey
anyway.
Young. You're talking
No,
about
no,
you
no, no,
just
no,
said
no,
it,
no.
you
I'm
just said
saying
it like
even in the
bro,
series
like
before.
come
I'm
on.
saying that even if you had Joel Embiid, James Harden, or Ben Simmons or whoever against Giannis, I still think that Giannis is winning that series. Now, people can feel free to agree or disagree, but that's where I stand on that topic. Where
Man,
it's
I
like
disagree, bro. I
he
think
beat
Ben Simmons
he beat
folded, bro.
KD in the series right before he got to Trey Young. Now,
But they were
granted,
injured,
like
bro.
the guys on that side of the bracket
Bro,
were
no,
hurt, but
don't
I'm
say
just
that
like
as
I'm not
if
just gonna sit here and act
don't
like
say that like the Nets didn't
Giannis
have
wouldn't have
that
bothered
series
Joel
in the
Embiid.
chokehold, bro. Don't act like the Nets didn't have that series in the chokehold before both of their other two stars went down. So that's not really a good
It
one. That's what
wasn't
I'm
in a
saying.
chokehold. It wasn't in a chokehold. At
What?
that point in the
Kyrie
series,
was
it was still up for
destroying them. What are
grabs
you
for
talking
either
about?
team.
Kyrie was handling the Bucks. What are you saying, bro? Before he got hurt, it was a wrap. There was no way that they lose that series. It doesn't go 7 if Kyrie gets hurt, bro. You must not have been watching. You probably don't remember, bro. Kyrie was absolutely destroying the Bucks, and James Harden was playing on one leg and still was up to par. But that's neither here nor there. They won. I'm not taking that away because even when the Warriors won, I mean they played a lot of injured teams. It happens. It's not like I'm caping and saying. I'm just saying
The
like you said,
2015 Warriors or
health
the
plays.
2022 Warriors? Because the 2017 and 2018 Warriors, it didn't matter whether or not anybody
No,
was getting hurt.
the first ring when
Oh,
they beat
2015. Yeah.
15.
They faced the Kyrie and Kevin Loveless Cavs.
Yeah, and then not just
Also was
that
good Saint.
I think what's going on, Saint?
What's going on?
I think the first round, Drew Holiday, if not Drew Holiday, somebody was hurt in the first round too. Dame ended up hurt. No. Curry was hurt, and then he got better, but they still played some injuries. So I mean, that's just the part of winning a championship. Some luck plays into it. And people said Tatum was hurt in 2022. I did hear
Tatum
that.
was hurt in 2020. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I heard. I definitely.
I think that's one of
Saint?
those that's kind of like one of those like Rich Paul situations where like you try to slip the fact that like LeBron had to be sedated before like Game 7. Like, no, he didn't. Like, just say it like it is. Just say that the other team was just better than your team, which there was no shame in that. There was no shame in saying that Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and a baby Rondo was better than your team because it just was.
Baby Rondo.
Well,
yeah, you said which team?
In 2010. Like before LeBron left. That was the last year before Lebron left. That's why I said baby Rondo.
Yeah. I mean, Rondo was a killer, though.
You lost to that team because a lot of people lost to that team.
Yeah, because they already had won a championship. It's hard to say. It's hard to say baby Rondo.
Second three-peat, they beat so many people. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating.
They went to the finals twice. That Rondo had been to the finals twice.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can get why you would say baby Rondo, but I don't think he was.
He was a killer
Baby
coming
Rondo
in.
was injured.
The thing is that his forehead is so huge. He got so much IQ.
We got robbed at his prime.
How much IQ he has.
I was just thinking about how we got robbed of Rondo's prime because he ended up getting hurt after that finals
topic.
Yeah, even like when he was with the Bulls with D Wade, he still gave. I forgot which team it was. I think it was either the Wizards or the Celtics that he gave troubles to like super early on in that series, and then he got hurt again. Yeah. And then from that moment on, they just lost because they didn't have their defensive floor general anymore. And I was like, fuck.
Even when he came to the Bulls, like he was,
that's what I'm saying is that like when he was duoed with D Wade in.
Yeah. I didn't know that's what you were talking about. Yeah, for sure. That was amazing, bro. Like, but he ended up getting hurt. Like, I was so sad when that happened.
Like he was immaculate. Like I always see
that's some bullshit though.
Rondo highlight where I think it was like the Kings were up 2, and like I think the other was inbounding the ball or actually no, they were up by 3, and Rondo's team was defending, and he literally Boogie Cousins was sitting in the far corner from where Rondo was, guarding absolutely nothing other than the corner itself, and literally Rondo was like, "Hey, yo, don't go in the paint, bro, because them going in the paint won't win them the game. Like, stay in that corner, you stay guarding whoever goes to that corner, and just put up a good contest.
He's a genius, bro."
And I was like, bro, that's actually insane. Like, just to have the presence of mind to actually, like, think of that, like, within that, like, that moment in time. I was like, fuck.
And I think that's why, like, I'm not surprised at the bubble championship. Like, I think they would have won the championship regardless with Rondo and LeBron being on the same team.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's too much basketball IQ you putting in one team.
Yeah. And the way AD was playing.
Yeah, AD was playing like he was damn near ready to be the best player on the planet.
And just being able to get the ball out of LeBron's hands, like
I love
having somebody else to be able to get the
28 and 12 in a playoff game will do that for you.
Yeah.
Hanging up a buzzer beater over Jokic's head and then screaming out, Black Mama's name. God rest his soul. We all God rest his soul around here. But once you get to do that, you already knew, like, AD was him. At least for that playoff series, he was him.
Kobe fucked with the Philippines, bro. No cap. Kobe fucked with the Philippines.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he loved Filipino people. He loved people across the world, wasn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
General, for sure.
He was one of those like one of those people that you just couldn't like base off of basketball alone.
He was like a nomad. Like if he was an Avatar, he wouldn't have really been nobody. Like he would have been part of the Fire Nation. Nothing. He would have just like traveled the world type shit.
He would have been like Uncle Iroh looking ass.
Yeah. Damn, that's true. Kobe would have been Uncle Iroh. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yep. Straight off the dome too.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy.
He had Ozai's willing to kill, but he also had Iroh's like philanthropy and his like and his mental state.
Yeah.
Because Ozai was fucking unstable as all hell. Insecure as hell to the day he died.
I would have loved to see Kobe compete in this league with all the competition that's here now.
Oh shit. Nah, Kobe would average like 35 to 40 in today's NBA.
I think he fit in perfectly though. Like everybody's so skilled now. Like I think this would be like his.
Everybody's
this would be his type of basketball.
Like this would actually be a good league to see. Like, you know, how much they would actually average. But in the terms of like, although no, we can start talking about some fake trades now.
Fake trades? Nah, Giannis, bro. Where he going, bro? He said we are the children of the original man. No such thing as race. Yeah, we are all the same. That's true. You know how I feel about that. But yeah, I think Giannis going to the Warriors, bro. Y'all see the thumbnail? He go Andrew Wiggins. I trade him Andrew Wiggins.
I actually did see that thumbnail and I was like, fuck.
How many picks? Do the Warriors have any picks? Maybe they got like 1 or 2 picks, or maybe
I think they'd have to trade. I think they'd have to trade Wiseman. They got
a second round pick.
They'd have to trade either Clay or Draymond, and then as like salary filler.
Yeah, they don't got Wiseman no more. Wiseman on the Pistons.
Oh yeah, true.
He's been gone.
And then
Wiseman, I actually don't fuck with Wiseman. He gotta show me, bro. I want to see him get better.
Fuck with Goatman.
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. This guy fuck with Gobert.
Y'all fuck with Goatman?
No, and he gonna stunt the growth of Jalen Duren.
That like Gobert's done growing. I think Wiseman still has a little bit left in the tank, like to show us.
Well, yeah, he's only like 23.
Like if he wants to show us that he can be potentially an all-star center, like people claimed him to be, I think either this season or next season has to be it.
Right.
I think it all just depends on.
Also, wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait, is he back with the Warriors again?
Yeah. Wait. I thought he said last season was last season. Or no, it don't matter. Even if he come back, he don't play, bro.
He don't play. He's probably there just for a veteran.
Yeah, like Kuminga's a guy that he helps a lot, so I would understand why they would keep him. He's just great.
I was gonna say I just saw somebody else get signed for like the same shit. I forgot who it was.
Yeah,
somebody a veteran just got signed somewhere for basically just a bench role. Like
y'all seen Kevin Porter Jr.?
Oh yeah, his
Yes, I was girlfriend.
Bro, I saw freaking memes where they were just like, "Hey, yo, you should try jail." I'm like, bro.
No, she came out and said that she not really like pressing charges, and that is not like the situation is a lot lighter than people think. Like,
what the fuck?
Hell yeah, bro. Like, you really never know what people are like behind closed doors. Like, you can't.
You really don't.
This Twitter and era that we living in is for reactions. Like, they post that shit just to get people talking. Like, they probably beating each other ass. I got beating his girlfriend. Like. They do that shit.
Guilty and proven innocent society now.
Let's adjust this shit, actually. Yeah, no, you guys keep talking. I'm literally going through the through the trade machine right now.
Shit,
what works and what doesn't. You feel me?
I take Kevin Porter Jr. on the Bulls. Swing him over my way.
He said swing him on over.
If they not gonna press charges, I take him on a minimal on $2 million, 2-3. Come on, bro. Come on over down to the Bulls. Like, I don't care.
You really want that type of dude living in Chicago?
He fit right in, bro. He fit right in
with the team for sure. I wouldn't want him in Chicago though. Like,
yeah, he need to
just because he's, you know what I'm saying. I guess, like he gets into a certain type of crowd, and then you know what I mean. Like he gets into trouble. So
yeah, no cap, bro. Like all jokes aside, like I do hope that he figures out his mental health and gets that shit under control.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hitting women just not it, bro. Like,
oh shit, this trade works.
Even outside of that,
no, because they
just everything that surrounds him, like
his career. Yeah, looking at his career for sure. I hope he gets it together, bro. Because young black man in America, they rooting against you, so you got to figure that shit out, bro. Already. Yeah, you feel me? What you said, Otaku? Taku?
Oh wait,
you work at Taco Bell?
Wait, they can't trade Draymond right now? What the fuck,
bro? I'm trying to get your name is Otaku.
I'm looking at these trade possibilities. Although this trade works. So this trade works. So I put this in the.
You should start wearing a ponytail, bro. I'm gonna start putting my face cam on. I just don't be in the room.
This
I be
guy.
in the room. I sleep at chilling.
No. So basically,
God.
we got the Warriors getting Giannis Antetokounmpo, Grayson Allen, and then the Bucks get Klay Thompson, Kuminga, and then Moses Moody, and then it'd probably have to be a couple of picks.
Not coming off my future, bro. I already let Jordan Poole walk. I'm not letting both of my other 2 young guys go. They have promising futures.
I mean, how promising is promising though?
Not for Giannis, bro. I give up Andrew Wiggins. I give up Klay Thompson. But I think they got a 2nd round pick.
Let me recalibrate this trade then. Hold on.
But I'm not giving up my future, bro, because anything can happen with Giannis. Like, what if he doesn't get better? You know, the way he plays really is only about to last for like 4 or 5 more years, baby. Like he got to develop more to his game.
And honestly, how many more years do you have with Steph?
And that too,
realistically,
as like the
thing is that like since he's such a great shooter,
like 2-3
he could probably be one of these players that plays until they're 40.
Like Jason,
he won't look the same
but
at age 39 and 40.
It's not
because obviously he won't be as agile.
But he's not just a shooter.
Ability to just shoot threes.
If Giannis develops more to his game,
that doesn't go away.
Steph and Giannis will age very well because Steph could play that Jason Kidd role that he did for the Mavs, and Giannis being the first option for at least like 4 or 5 more years. If he can, like, he got to get better though. Like the way he play, I'm not really feeling that as winning a championship type shit.
It's just the way that Steph runs an offense.
So
like
this doesn't work. I wonder if
there's a lot of movement, and he's already gotten ankle injuries and all that shit. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I give him like 3 more years of like being in the offense for real. Like it's still revolving around him. 2-3 more years, but he could decline this year. You know that happens to guys around his age. It's just 1 year and shit changes.
His age and injuries as well.
Yeah, I think the same could happen for all of them though. Like somebody like Dame, because Dame dealt with an injury last year. Like all the guys in that age group, they pretty much like need to just worry about their health and keep their career going.
Although, how about Chris Paul instead?
He's done.
No. No. I'm saying instead of forfeiting Wiggins because the contracts don't work, because there's no way to actually make that trade work unless we were to like throw in like. Actually, no, it couldn't work at all because like you'd be giving up too much if you were like the Bucks anyway. So it'd be Chris Paul, Gary Payton II, and Kevon Looney for Giannis, and instead of Grayson Allen, it'd be Beauchamp. I don't even know who that guy is.
But I know him.
He's like that freaking 10th guy at the end of the bench that nobody.
He's a 2nd-year guy. No, he's straight though. He I liked him as a rookie, but why? I thought doesn't Klay Thompson? He's up for an extension, right?
Oh yeah, you could technically straight up trade Klay Thompson for Giannis, but like.
Nobody's doing
Bucks
that.
ain't going for that.
Nobody.
Like name one person on this earth. That's the fucking Bucks manager who would take that. I wouldn't.
I bet the house on Giannis linking with Luka in Dallas. I do hear people talking about that.
Hey,
Kyrie, Giannis, Luka.
Trade Kyrie for him. Just make it happen.
Bro, no. What? Kyrie get Finals MVP with Giannis and Luka. I love it.
I guarantee a Finals appearance if Kyrie gets traded to the Bucks for Dallas.
Mavs getting a Finals appearance anyway. I don't know what you mean by that.
They ain't going to no Finals if Kyrie's staying.
Yes,
they ain't playing enough defense to stop anybody.
They have like 4 good defenders. They got the
but only 3 of them will get to be on the court.
Why you say that? Kyrie and Luka don't have to play together the whole game.
Well, yeah, but they're usually going to be playing together for about 30.
I don't think so, bro.
Anywhere between 30 and 35 minutes a game, they're going to be playing together.
That's the whole game, bro. It's not true. I don't see that happening.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't see that happening, bro.
75% of the game.
Because even if you look at how they played at the end of the last season, he was stacking their minutes in the second half. Like they start together, but the second half it comes down to like Luka and Kyrie pretty much swap, and y'all get it going. Like a guy like what's bro name? Tim Hardaway Jr. He plays a lot better with Kyrie. You feel me? Like he just played better in lineups with Kyrie. And JaVale McGee even got minutes with Kyrie. Whereas Luka, I mean, they all play well with Luka because you just got to be able to spot up like Maxi Kleber. Like you literally just have to be able to spot up.
I was gonna say shit. Fucking JaVale's head ass can play well with Luka because
Luka didn't get no
that he can just freaking.
He signed with the Kings though.
It's so funny that JaVale McGee's actually become like a relatively decent 3-point shooter. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, literally the last time anybody heard of him before the bubble championship was fucking Shaq in a pool, bro. Like
that's for people who wasn't watching though, because I've always.
But he was a very athletic player. Like he was a very like athletic, big man. Like he actually had a chance to
Bro, his
become like
IQ is just
one of these really
extremely
good
low.
centers.
Yeah, he just didn't have much IQ, but that shit progressed as he got older.
Yeah,
and
to be fair, he was also playing with John Wall, so like, you know.
And I don't even think his basketball IQ was bad. It's just like he said. I just don't think he had the right team around him. Like JaVale McGee always been like pretty talented. And I loved him on the Warriors too. He just didn't get me much minutes. And the Suns. The Suns was my favorite.
Literally, JaVale McGee only needed to play 20 minutes to be a center.
Like, Giannis ain't playing with Kyrie. You mean Kyrie ain't playing with Giannis? He don't fuck with that nigga. Come on now. Let's not do this. Let's not act like Giannis in control.
Is that like you'd have to trade one of the two? Like you'd have to trade Kyrie for Giannis.
Kyrie
like,
is the main player. He's the main character.
Because like Luka, you're not trading Luka. I don't know one person in this NBA that's trading Luka for anybody.
You know Mark Cuban not coming off Luka.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Trade Kyrie.
Shit, trade Kyrie.
He's pretty high. I was gonna say he's pretty high on Kyrie too, though. I don't.
Who?
I don't get it.
About Mark Cuban?
Yeah, he's
not trading Kyrie.
He's pretty high on Kyrie too. Like I don't understand why people think like he's just gonna like he didn't pay all that money for the man just to, you know what I'm saying? Like just
you see what he came up off for a really good player. Like
I don't think there's no equal value player you could trade Kyrie for. And be honest, it got to be stuff just like how they got him.
You say trade for somebody insane. You act like Giannis ain't somebody insane.
That's not an equal trade. Giannis is way better than Kyrie. Why would you?
That's what I'm saying. Is that you'd have to toss him some picks. Like there's no way around it.
I just wouldn't do that, bro. I'm not trading for Giannis if I'm the Mavs. I could see if you could get him on like how KD went to the Warriors type shit, but they're not even doing deals
but
like
that's
that
a free
in the NBA
agent
no more.
thing. Like that's
what I'm saying.
You didn't even have to give up anything.
But they're not doing it. They wouldn't do that anyway. Like they wouldn't be able to sign him for like 20 mil or nothing like that. Like that shit is pretty much gone now. Like the mid-level contract, especially for a team like the Mavericks, who if they were able to, they would die to get it because you look at their roster. But I think. Oh yeah,
Kyrie can't even be traded until December 14th of this year, so we can't even talk about the hypotheticals. He's not getting traded though.
I don't think he's gonna get traded. I said he's not getting traded though. Like I don't even know. That's not gonna happen at all. It's Kyrie Irving, bro. Come on now.
He got traded plenty of times.
When?
Just kidding. It was just the one to Boston. But like even the one to Boston was like, eh.
He requested though. I mean, it's not like they was like behind his back and then damn Kyrie got traded. Like he did that. That's why everybody was mad at him.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at. And actually,
I mean, to be fair though, like LeBron and Kyrie wouldn't have started winning championships again until that finals where KD busts his Achilles, because that would have been the championship that everybody would have like just blown an asterisk on. Because
I don't know. I think it depends, bro. I think if Kyrie stays,
no, because the thing is that like you play him in the West, because the thing is that like in the Western Conference, everything else stays the same.
Bro, listen. If KD goes to the Warriors, Boogie Cousins is going to the Cavs. Like somebody would have went to the Cavs, bro. The NBA was busted at that time. Like there's no way that and then I mean, obviously it didn't happen the first season, but I think with the next season coming, like there was a couple free agents. I mean, KD was obviously the biggest name, but there was a couple free agents, bro. Like something could have happened.
I was gonna say but Bradley Beal ain't trying to come to no Cavs to freaking be like
the
fourth real.
Bradley Beal they would have lost. They would have got Bradley Beal. He's not even better than Jordan Poole, bro. Let's not even talk about him.
What the hell? Yo, somebody get this guy off his crack.
What's good with the chat, man? Make sure you guys are liking the stream.
Somebody get this guy off his drugs.
It's your boy Otaku in the chat.
So Bradley Beal in 2018 is not better than Jordan Poole now?
No.
This is in 2018.
Get the fuck out of here. So
this is in 2018. Like, what are we talking about?
That has to be what you're saying.
He made what?
That's your take, because Bradley Beal, I think, made All-NBA 13 that year.
That's not impressive. You don't have to make playoffs or nothing. Like All-NBA is not a way to judge how great a player is.
Shut me up. Make an All-Star game.
All-NBA is not a way to judge how great a player is.
Bradley Beal make an All-Star game.
Exactly.
No, you're not listening. Tell Bradley Beal to make an All-Star game today. These last couple. This is in 2018.
No.
That's 5 years ago.
He was on the Warriors. We're not talking about right now.
Listen,
that's 5 years ago.
Okay, but that's what we were talking about.
No, you just said, is Jordan Poole better than Bradley Beal?
What we said was back then, Like, because we were talking about in retrospect.
What was that the year he averaged 30?
KD going to the Warriors, somebody has to go to the Cavs. I'm saying if Bradley Beal goes to the Cavs, he ain't trying to be a fourth option to Kevin Love, Kyrie, and LeBron. He's just not.
Come on, bro. He wouldn't have been after
That's
Kevin Love.
5 years ago.
He wouldn't have been
We
after
were
Kevin
talking
Love,
about 5
though.
years ago. What the hell y'all on?
So you saying
because Bradley Beal 5 years ago is better than any state of Jordan Poole that we'll ever see, and I will.
But even if he's not enough to beat the KD Warriors, like I don't think so. But even if he's not enough, he just got the jack up shots. You're about to see that from Jordan Poole this year. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like Bradley Beal, when he was the first option, they were the 14th seed. They were absolutely dead last. Like he averaged 30, but they were the worst team in the NBA. The ball stuck with him. So you're saying he's better than Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole won a championship averaging like 17, bro. I take that over somebody averaging 30 and being the bottom of the conference, bro. Like I'm sorry.
It took Westbrook. It took Westbrook to show up there with his leadership for them to even make the playoffs.
That's crazy.
They couldn't make the playoffs until Westbrook got there.
And like I said, we don't know
Jordan
yet.
Poole's a leader?
We don't know yet. He might be a great leader. We really don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. It's a projection. I think he's going to be a good leader.
I ain't gonna sit there and lie. I don't think Kyle Kuzma trying to be there for that.
I think Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole going to co-host as leader. Obviously, like Kyle Kuzma, they're better. But
bro, if that's your duo of leaders, you are fucked.
I don't think so, bro.
I don't know.
Two young players that won championships already. Like their resume is actually pretty good to go into a leadership.
I mean, if they're both the fourth options, and now they have to be the first options of like quote unquote playoff teams, then I mean we'll see.
But that's what happens when you grow.
I just don't buy
that. They're gonna be better play. You don't think Kuzma is better than he was when he was on the Lakers? You don't think he had a breakout season for the Wizards when he went there?
He was pretty good his first season in the Wizards.
Bro, he was way better than he was though. Like he was a great role player for the Lakers, don't get me wrong, but he definitely showed that he could potentially make it. He's a fringe all-star. If he's not making
a fringe all-star. Well, he's a fringe Eastern Conference all-star because we know that if he stayed in the Western Conference, he was for damn sure never gonna go.
I'm just saying, like with guys getting older, guys getting out the league, like the new NBA is coming, bro. Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole, like I think they can do it. I think if they can get a good coach, a decent big man, they don't have a big man yet. And I did say that's gonna be a major flaw, like rebounding.
I think I was just gonna say
Kyle Kuzma's 6'10". He better be able to put up some rebounds.
I think losing Kristaps sucked for them.
Yeah, that was bad for them. Yeah, I agree. Like Jeremy Grant, Mikal Bridges, blossoming. Yeah, bro, that new NBA is coming. Like it's not the same names that we love. They're about to be gone in like the next 3 years. So it's just like it's like when I talk about Jordan Poole as a projection, I'm not saying what he's done or how people have talked about him. I just feel like he has the capability to be.
I think you have him on an arc that I just don't see right now. Because my arc for him is like somewhere like where he's always been, which is like a pretty good role player.
So what is his stat line for you next season? What do you have him at?
Stat line for him next season?
On like 38 minutes. He's going to average like 36, 38 minutes.
So, okay, yeah. But even then, I still have him anywhere between, I don't know, because he's going to have to be splitting the scoring responsibility with Kuzma.
Maz, delete that comment.
It's going to be anywhere between, 18 and 23 points. Probably like sub 5 rebounds and like sub 5 assists. That's my stat line for you. So if he averages 23, 4, and 4, is that good enough to make an all-star team? Maybe.
Curry won an MVP averaging those numbers. What are you saying, bro? Like that's not even that bad of numbers. He had it was like 23, 6, and 4, but like those are great numbers. What are you saying?
Which MVP year for
his first MVP? His first MVP. He for sure only averaged like 22 points. 22, 6, and like 4 or 5, bro. Not too far off for what you just said. So obviously the efficiency splits is why is the difference in the impact on winning. But still, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is that like is he gonna be that efficient?
Yes, bro. He's a third splash.
So he's gonna be like
splash,
somewhere,
bro.
So he's gonna be near 50, 40, 90.
He had 20 last year. So I'm guessing
no 50, 40, 90. 50% from the field, 40% from the 3, and 90% from the free throw line.
So Jordan Poole doesn't shoot. He's already at 90 from the free throw line. So that's one out the way. So now all he has to do is work on his efficiency.
He don't draw that many fouls because he don't have the best respect yet.
Option. He drives and gets to the line better than anybody on the Warriors last year. So now with him being the first option, he's going to get to the line more. So he's probably going to have more and ones, which means that percentage probably going to go up a little bit more. And I mean and ones in the sense of like the misses probably not going to count. It's going to go to the line. So that 50% might fuck around and happen.
I think he's going to get dinged up a lot more though. Is part of like the reason why.
He no bitch, bro.
Well, he ain't no bitch, but what I'm saying is that, like,
Poole
when you
does need to be more
when you
efficient.
constantly
facts.
go in that
He's a shot
paint and you
chucker.
go to jump amongst them trees, you already know that, like, you're gonna get swatted down once or twice. And like the thing is, like, even though Jordan Poole might have been their best driver of the basketball last year, shit, that ain't setting a bar that high because Clay's gone.
So, it don't matter, bro.
Steph's not
It
that
don't
high
matter.
anymore.
It don't matter. He was the
Draymond ain't
best.
driving the ball nowhere other than into the fucking toilet.
It don't matter. He was the best, bro. Regardless of who you want to say, who you want to throw shade at, he was the top dog for them at driving and getting contact. And that's all I'm saying, bro. With him being the first option, those are things that you need to know. The game is going to do nothing but slow down for him if you watch how he plays. Like, he likes to put the ball on the floor. He loves to step back. We saw what happened with James Harden, bro. Like, this is a James Harden year for Jordan Poole. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna clip that.
Also,
one
no,
too.
Steph averaged 7 assists that first MVP year. So
that's what I said. I said like
no. But you said 5. You said
I said like 5 rebounds,
and I was like, nah,
it's like
7.
4 or 5 rebounds. I said like 6 assists.
4 rebounds is true. 4 rebounds is true for Steph. I was looking at
thought it was 6 assists. I know.
I was like, nah, man, it's got to be.
But
7.
even if like Jordan Poole averaged like 5 assists last year, he could average 5 assists. He for sure averaged like upwards to 5 assists.
I don't know. Because like another thing is that like instead of getting the first or second or third best defender on the or third or fourth best defender on the team, you're now getting the first or second best defender on the team.
And that's a misconception that people just don't know, bro. Jordan Poole has been having the best person guarding him, bro. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying, bro? He's their primary ball handler when he's in the game.
I'm saying that Steph was the one who had to take, whoever the heck the opposing team's best guard defender was.
Their minutes staggered a lot though, so they didn't. And even if they did play, like they run around so much, you got to switch all the time with them. So I mean, that's just not a good.
I mean,
that's not a good argument.
I'll give this. Like Jordan Poole's got good cardio. The fuck, like you saw it against the Lakers. Just getting $30 million a year to just put up 30 points throughout the entire series. I give him that.
Bro, with his ability to play off ball and play with the ball in his hands, like he loves to give the ball, give and go, give it and cut real quick. Like that's one of his favorite things. He know how to run around screens. Like I think people are gonna be sleep on him as a first option. Like and to say
so is he gonna make an All-Star this year?
He could. I mean, I don't know, okay. Bro. It's a hard fight. Like, it's a lot of good guards.
Could is like
like when you talk about
everybody's gonna say he could make an All-Star because like the Eastern.
I'm saying though, when you talk about
right now,
when you talk about making an All-Star,
there's only like
I'm not gonna say
the Eastern Conference that are guaranteed to be an All-Star this year.
But it's great players that might not, like you just said, like Tyrese Maxey probably won't. Like quickly, he's a 6 man, and I think he's good enough.
I think Tyrese Maxey makes his first All-Star game this year.
And you don't think Jordan Poole can?
I think
their splits are like damn near the same. They do damn near the same thing for their team. Tyrese Maxey was just more aggressive towards the end of the season.
I think what I've seen Tyrese Maxey do
Jordan Poole won the championship. Before you say what you say, before you even say that, bro. Jordan Poole won a championship.
Okay, he won the championship with Steph. Good job. Good job. Hey, look. Hey, you know who else won a championship with Steph? Like nothing wrong with that. Everybody can win a championship with Steph. Like shit, like you can put me on that.
No, great players won championships with Steph.
But
great players, bro.
But
Sean Livingston was a great backup.
And I'm not even like a fan of Poole like that. I'm not even a fan of Poole like that.
Bro,
Poole actually contributed.
Great guard off the bench. They won with great guards off the bench. You have to be able to produce. You can't just be
you can't act like Poole didn't contribute. I'm not even a fan of Poole. You can't act like Poole didn't contribute to winning. They actually, I don't think they win the championship without him.
Bro, they damn sure don't, bro. They
don't win the championship without him.
Especially in that first round. Like he went crazy in the first round, bro. Like even against, wasn't it the Nuggets? I can't remember who the first round was.
Bro was going crazy. Like
he may not have, but I don't know, bro. Like I get he had a down year, and it's still he averaged 20 on a down year, which is his best season, and got to the line better than he had before. But I'm just saying, bro, I feel like I think people are like, you can't. To me personally, I feel like it's disingenuous to say Tyrese Maxey has an opportunity to make an All-Star and Jordan Poole doesn't. They're both going to be in the same conference, and now he's going to have the opportunity to get more shots up. Like Tyrese Maxey is like playing behind. James Harden's still there.
Yeah, but everybody's got there's only like 2 or 3 guaranteed Eastern Conference All-Stars this year. It's Giannis if he doesn't get traded, Trey if he doesn't get traded, and probably Jimmy Butler. Those are the only 3. Okay, maybe LaMelo.
Jimmy didn't make it last year, did he?
Yeah.
Jimmy didn't even make it last year.
I think he was injured, so like.
Nah, Jimmy just didn't make it, bro. Jimmy just didn't make the All-Star last year.
Tatum's not still there.
Yeah, Tatum. Tatum is a lock.
Okay, so there's like 4 or 5 like guaranteed All-Stars. So like there's like 10 slots available. We'll
Bro,
see.
it's a narrative driven league though, because like Trae Young has
what's his
Trae
name in
Young has an
Cleveland?
opportunity. Yeah,
Mitchell,
Darius
Donovan
Garland.
Mitchell,
Yeah, Donovan
probably guaranteed
Mitchell.
an
Both of
all-star.
them.
Yeah,
So,
like
Because Darius Garland made it too.
there's like 6 to 10.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
like
It's a
5
deep
spots
conference,
available.
bro. It's deep out there, so you can't just
There's
like
5
judge
spots
it based.
available in that Eastern Conference.
You can't base it off. You can't base greatness off of like all-star appearances or something. Like this is a stacked league that they're in right now. Even like first team, it's only 3 guards. There's only 3 teams, which leaves what 6 guards or whatever. So like and that's across the whole NBA. So like him not making it doesn't mean he's not great. Like I just definitely believe he's gonna continue to get better, bro.
Like you said, he had a chance to become the greatest Wizard of all time.
He does, bro. It's not
he
a
might
hard
not even
feat.
Be the second. He won't end up as the second best Wizard of all time.
That to me, that's not a hard feat. And I'm talking about in an era that I know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking about Wes Unseld, bro. Obviously, Wes Unseld is probably the greatest.
Well, no,
ever,
but like no. I meant like even if you're comparing him to like Gilly Boy and Bradley Beal, I don't think
he's better than he'll be better than Brad Beal. That's not even a question. Bradley Beal.
Oh, he's gonna make like what 2-3 All-Star teams because that's what Bradley.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Bradley.
Yeah,
Beal
the ceiling.
Okay,
low,
but
bro.
you're acting like it's already a lock for him to do that. It's not.
Bro, come on.
I think the ceiling is very low. Like
I'm just saying, he has
there's no high expectations for
ceiling
them.
is very low.
No, don't do that,
bro. That's not true, bro. Come on now.
Don't do that.
You see his progression from his rookie season.
You look like a hater right now.
Progression. Right? Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see this year.
He was in the G League, and then he was an intricate part to a championship team within 2 years. What are you saying, bro?
Okay, yeah.
He said, "I love him." Come on, bro. It's pool. It's a pool party.
Like everybody can.
Come on now. It's a pool party. Don't do
hell?
that.
We still waiting for his my team build.
Yeah, no cap. I fucking love pool.
Oh yeah, nah. Honestly, his my team build is gonna look.
His my career build.
Oh my god, yo, that my team.
He got a lot of improvement to do, though. Don't get me wrong. Like I know he has a lot to work on, but when you look at the upside of young players, like even
he's got a lot to work on.
I was a fan of
and his shot taking. His shot taking is also something that turns a lot of people off.
Steph had to work on that too. Steph was a bad shot taker when he first got in the league. He took terrible shots, bro. And he was smart with it sometimes, but then every once in a while he got in his head, just like any other young player, bro. How old is Jordan Poole? Like 25? Something like that? 25, 26,
He's turning
24?
25 pretty soon, I think.
Come on,
not
bro.
Already.
Halfway through his 20s. He has 5 more years until he should be in his prime for 4 or 5 years. And then I don't know, bro. I just think when the game starts to slow down, we're going to be talking about him in a different light. Like the league is not going to be the same in 5 years.
Of course it won't.
I don't think Otaku was a hater either, but I just think he's being disingenuous and Tyrese Maxey.
I can't be disingenuous. I mean, honestly, like I honestly do believe that Tyrese Maxey has a better shot of making the All-Star game than Jordan Poole. Like I do. Because I think James Harden's gonna get traded about a third of the way into the season. Like
okay, but if you say that then, because I thought you meant with James Harden there. Like I thought
no. But like even if James Harden was there, like eventually Tyrese Maxey is gonna be.
I like Tyrese Maxey a lot. I'm very high on him, so I agree with you. But I just think Jordan
Tyrese Maxey is for sure like making his first time All-Star appearance this year.
A lot of people aren't super high on Poole. I know. I already know, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna.
No, but his shot selection is terrible. That's the most that's the one thing that like I think everybody can agree on. For Jordan Poole,
De'Aaron Fox had to work on that a lot too.
If he risens up about like when to take those like 40, like those like 35 footers.
Can't wait to watch the Wizards win 15 he'll be a better games this year. That's crazy, bro.
They have a really. I'm looking at the roster right now. They have a really young team, bro. Like
they do. They need a big man. I'm not tripping on their team being bad. I do think that if they don't get a big man, I agree with Dolly. Like I think that they're around 15, 20 wins. But I got them definitely making a play-in if they can get a big man though, because they got. I like the young Jones. Yeah, I like the guards for sure, and Kyle Kuzma, and I like the guy.
Kyle Kuzma, and that ain't really no guard.
I like Gafford too. Yeah, that's why I said and Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, I like Gafford and Kuzma. That's what I'm saying. They got a good wing.
Yeah, they got decent guys.
Not necessarily a wing. Oh, and Kyle Kuzma a wing. Did Poole hurt the Warriors last playoffs? No. Andrew Wiggins hurt them more than anything. It's hard to blame that on Jordan.
I think when they got to the Lakers, I think they missed Wiggins the most because Poole wasn't picking up the slack.
No, I don't mean it like that.
I think that's the way that people have to spin it.
If you wanna say
for
he
it to
hurt
make
them,
sense.
if you wanna say he hurt them and how he played, then yeah, I agree. But I'm saying like I think Wiggins being hurt messed up how the team was playing going into the playoffs. So I can't really.
That's what I'm saying
Poole.
Is that like everybody had to miss Andrew Wiggins because Jordan Poole didn't pick up the slack.
Yeah, and Curry got hurt for a little bit
way more looks, but I mean he kept on running into the guy that got that gun over there. Friggin' he ran into AR-15 and AR-15 was not having it.
Yeah. Although saying Curry got hurt is irrelevant because he came back and hooped out in the playoffs. So
yeah, exactly.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Wizards
like literally, like
seed.
Steph Curry, I think in the closeout
I
game
think
versus the
Wizards can
Lakers,
make the play.
like put up 30.
I think the Wizards can make the play. People sleep I think y'all sleep at the acquisition of Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole, bro.
Tyus Jones is a good player.
Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole can't be good. Like, why?
I'm not saying he can't be good, but I'm saying that he's not gonna be as good as what you've already anointed him, which is like a top 4 Wizard of all time, which is just crazy to me.
Well, no, I didn't say he's there yet. I said he can become that. I think.
Well, no, but I'm saying that like those expectations for him are too high.
I think as the Wizards, I think the Wizards know that too. I don't think you trade for a guy like Jordan Poole with all the money that you're paying him without the expectation that he's going to produce for you and you're going to grow him.
Yeah, because I think they feel like they got to steal.
Because people said the Warriors were crazy for paying Jordan Poole all that money.
He's got to be some version of Bradley Beal in order for them to.
That is not saying a lot, bro. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Like, what did Bradley Beal do for the Wizards?
I mean, shit. I mean,
what banners are hanging because of him?
Back when he was with John Wall, he fucking was making like the Eastern Conference semis. Is Jordan Poole ever going to touch the Eastern Conference semis? Let's ask that right now.
John Wall,
I believe they can.
Wall, and that team was good too. It wasn't like Bradley Beal was just like by far their second best player, bro. Like
he was by far their second best player.
No, they weren't, bro.
On that team? Oh, for sure.
I'm not buying it, bro.
Who they still have after that? Morshine Gortat?
I was just about to say they still had Gortat.
No.
Gortat was like 20 and 10. Like, what are you saying?
He was okay, let's put it more realistically. He was like 15 and 10, all right?
What year is it? 2017?
Gortat was given Gortat was not on like anybody's like pre-game plan.
Nobody
going out there and giving niggas buckets
had to plan for
all
Beal.
the fucking
Nobody ever put Morshine Gortat in their plays. Like literally, Gortat's points came off of putbacks and lobs off of the pick and roll with John Wall.
With
Nothing
John,
else. Like
John
literally, if you ask
Morshine
Gortat to go get a bucket, like you drop him in the low post against any other center in the NBA, it could even be like some freaking like it could even be Dwayne Dedmon.
Okay, he was
if you put Morshine Gortat against Dwayne Dedmon, he's not gonna know what to do, and that's awkward as shit.
That's cap. I call cap.
Yeah, they had Otto Porter Jr., bro, who was out there playing defense. Like, yeah, man, that team was straight. Ramon Sessions, he was a defensive PG, and he knew how to push the pace off the bench.
But like you trying to act like Bradley Beal wasn't definitively their second best player. Who was making those All-Star games with John Wall?
Couldn't have been Bradley Beal.
It was Bradley Beal. What?
Bradley Beal got like 1 All-Star appearance, bro. I don't know who you're thinking about. Like, he may have 2. He probably got 2 of them, but like, or he may have 3. I don't know. But even if you say that,
might have 2.
And I know, but I'm just saying, and I know 2 of them came without John Wall.
I'm not even trying to be a Bradley Beal fan.
The
worst part is like, people underrated the hell out of him once Russ went there, and it's just like, wow.
Wizards got a whole new management, and they're gonna tank. They would be hurting themselves if they made the play in. Well, I don't see. Dolly has more insight on it. So if that happens, that's fine. That's all the better for what I'm saying. That means Jordan Poole averaged upwards to 30. Like,
I personally, I don't think so. I think when you have all new management and stuff in there, they're all trying to prove something.
I was just about to say that too. I agree.
I think it's going to go the other way. I don't think they're going to try to tank.
Yeah. I think they're going to try to see what happens.
I think they're going to try to prove.
I think the first 15 games will set the tone for the rest of the season.
He was for sure worse than Bill.
If they start out the season 10-5, they ain't trying to tank.
Man, come on, bro. Although
if they start the season out sideways and they start like, I don't know, anywhere between like 7-8 to like 6-9 or friggin' or like 5-10. Like
he said with the Suns. He said would the Suns be better if they got Poole? My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. He said would the Suns be better if they got Poole instead? I don't think that he's a better player than him right now. That's not what I was saying. I was talking about projection. Yeah, like
only because of the play style.
Yeah, for sure.
He wouldn't fit the play style of KD.
Yeah, and the thing is about like with Jordan Poole is that he's still a developing player. That's what our boy Dribble and Saint are buying into. I'm not buying into it, but like
his playmaking.
I'm not saying I'm buying into it.
Well,
I just don't think
the truth. I'm saying is very high.
I'm like hard selling the development of Jordan Poole.
Yeah, I know Saint's not very high on
whoever wants this stock of Jordan Poole can have it.
I got it. For
yeah,
sure.
I'd
For
buy
sure.
it.
I put
Especially
Simonson, bro.
especially if he does improve. Like I can
Yeah, he has the
if I'm
opportunity, bro.
if we're saying that like Jordan Poole is gonna end up better than Bradley Beal, I'm selling that stock.
I don't know how this Giannis stream ended up being about Jordan Poole, but I love it, bro. Like I swear, I love it, bro.
But no,
The new GM
Luka
had a
and
fire
Giannis,
sale this
though.
offseason
That'd be
to shed
sick.
money, take the salary season. They're gonna tank. Sad part is they're gonna tank in a bad draft year. They might find a
this
sleeper
class
lane.
is
That's
very
why I don't
loaded.
think they. That's why I don't think they do, bro. I don't get
They
it.
might find
Ain't
a
nobody
sleeper.
trying to tank this season.
Hey
But then
man, you
again,
got to
there's
do your
only, like-
homework. There's somebody out there that you can get in the draft. People
Yeah,
just be
probably.
sleeping.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like if
people
you do
just
like
be
sleeping.
some
Sure.
like close enough like college inspection or like some overseas inspection, you'll probably find somebody.
Oh, by
Man,
the way,
these
Bradley
NBA
Beal has 3 All-Star appearances.
these NBA teams are making
Yeah,
are
Jordan Poole ain't
making
making that many.
upwards to hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. They should be able to hire somebody to go scout America or even the world.
They fly people overseas
Nah, they
just
be
to
lazy.
make sure, like
The Bulls be lazy. Bulls don't do no type of homework, bro.
Hey,
Bulls be
Catch
lazy.
Nasty.
Terrible.
Catch Nasty to the
You know who
Wizards.
else be lazy? The Charlotte Hornets.
The Charlotte Hornets. You said they're what?
They're lazy too.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think
Really?
so.
They drafted
Yeah.
Michael Gilchrist instead of however many other All-Stars there
I
were.
think they had a couple lazy picks with those North Carolina picks. I think that was lazy, but then other than that, like they I don't know, they got some decent.
Tyler Hansborough.
Yeah. Other than that, I think they got some decent picks. They're just bad at running it.
That's a wild ass pull that I just got. Tyler Hansborough.
Now the Hornets do got like 6 consecutive picks. I was just like, oh shit, though.
Shout out UNC though. Shout out UNC. They ain't the basketball program they once were, but they're still pretty good.
A lot of people was high on Tyler, like because of what he did in college.
Yeah. Like his UNC run was still pretty damn good. Like shit, like he's damn near like fucking like just a taller version of Adam Morrison. Like,
Jordan was a bad GM for sure. Yeah. I agree. I think Jordan was a bad GM for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shit, the worst GM in like maybe recent history.
Yeah, that's not fair to say.
The only GM that could maybe be worse is the Utah Jazz's GM before Danny Ainge got there.
But also,
because
like, what is it?
Because he gave up the picks to both get Jamal Murray and
he didn't sell the
Nikola
team
Jokic.
in total. He just sold a percentage. He's still gonna always probably.
Yeah, he's always gonna own a
You
percentage.
don't think that that Timberwolves GM was pretty bad?
Knicks GM sucks. Knicks GM is probably the
no,
worst.
like the thing is, like with him, like he took some chances.
I think it's more
that
the
actually
owner.
like played out
Knicks,
pretty
for
okay.
sure.
Like Cat turned out to be a pretty good pick. Andrew Wiggins, well, I mean Kevin
Suns
Love,
too, yeah.
but like trading him for Andrew Wiggins wasn't a bad thing because like you weren't trying to have K-Love and like Karl Anthony Towns on the same team because you already know that K-Love was going to get in the way of Cat's development.
taking Matt Flynn and whoever else over
Johnny
Steph.
Flynn, that's crazy.
Matt Flynn.
Johnny Flynn, whatever, nigga. Nobody remembers his name, bro.
Yeah, Johnny Flynn.
Nah, he used to be cold on 2K. Like his rookie second
we ain't even gonna talk about 2K. There's a lot of niggas who was called on 2K, bro. But
John Lucas, he was like
Ricky
the third
Rubio. While he's
or
cool now,
something
he ain't stuff. But like,
yeah,
still
majority,
like,
yeah, for sure. He's rich as fuck though.
I
seen a tweet that Jordan was making like $700,000 a day from Nike back in the day.
Shit. If that's what it was back then, guess what? Like, bro, imagine having to inflate those numbers to like 2023 numbers.
Probably like 2.3 mil a day or something like that.
Yeah, some crazy odd number like that.
Yeah.
I like the way you say 2.3 million as if you weren't trying to be symbolic of the fact that he wore number 23.
That's just irony because I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was pulling that just because of the fact that Jordan also wore the number 23.
That is crazy that I said that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, imagine he pulled.
Did we talk about Giannis yet? Yeah, we talked about Giannis a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Giannis though. Let's get back on point, bro.
Actually, wait. Okay, so we already know that like the Bucks GM's not trading him to an Eastern Conference team. So him to Miami is drawing dead.
How y'all feel in the chat too? Y'all comment in the chat, let us know. But I don't know, bro.
I like the Giannis to Mavs trade the best because it fills both of my desires. I get to see Luka and Giannis on the same team, and I get to see Kyrie leave Luka. Like,
I just feel like the Warriors.
All you're gonna see is Kyrie prosper, bro. Stop hating.
Okay, Kyrie prospering. That's a bit much. What do we? Okay.
He can go to the Suns with KD.
Okay. If we're assuming that Mavs do not trade Kyrie at all this season because he's tradable after December 14th. No. But that's what I'm saying is that assuming that they don't trade him, what are the expectations for them this year?
Don't assume.
No.
not happening.
We're assuming that he's not getting traded because that's what y'all want. Y'all want Kyrie to stay with Luka, right?
No, we
so
know
what would be the
Kyrie's gonna stay with
expectations
Luka.
for Kyrie and Luka to stay together?
Mavs have
What
no
would their
assets.
expectations be?
You mean just Kyrie and Luka?
Yeah. Them staying on the Mavs together throughout this entire season. What's their expectations? Making the playoffs, running around, making the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, Western
winning
Conference
the
Finals.
NBA Finals, like Dribble or Drown said. Like,
Western
what's
Conference
the
Finals at the least.
If we're grading it off of Dribble or Drown's expectations, Kyrie's not gonna thrive. He's not gonna win. No.
WCF at the least. WCF at the least. They're winning a ring
Conference
though.
Finals
at the least, at the minimum. They're the
best.
They're the best duo in the NBA.
The Nuggets or the Lakers.
They're the best. Yeah, for sure. They're the best duo in the NBA.
That's cap.
That's cap.
Kyrie and Luka the best.
Bro, you know what? You know what? That's not even a better duo.
You're much better than JT and JB.
Nah, that's crazy.
Much better.
That's not even a better duo than Joel Embiid and making the Eastern Conference and not making the Eastern Conference Finals. That's the better duo.
Joel Embiid. What the fuck? You mean Joel no knees? Like, bro can stay healthy. Like,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is that like Joel Embiid not making the Eastern Conference Finals is like by far the best duo in the NBA because Joel's never gonna make it.
Mavs, Kyrie, Luka, man, and listen, Giannis. I think Giannis could go to the Suns, bro. Trade away. You just got Bradley Beal. Fuck it. Get rid of Bradley Beal.
You can't trade away Beal immediately.
Why not?
He's one of those players that has that December 14th.
Why not? Get him up
No. But like after December 14th, you can trade him. But like, I don't think the Suns would do that.
I mean, you're not gonna just trade him at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year. But
yeah, no, like literally, like he's gonna have 3 months as a Sun. That's crazy.
If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, bro. Like,
DeAndre 8-2.
But I mean, then again, like, what's to stop them from like trading like KD for Giannis at this point?
Wasted time, wasted my energy. I wouldn't want that, bro. If I'm the Suns, I want Giannis and KD on the same team. That's the greatest duo in NBA history. If they get together, you feel me? Like Giannis and KD.
Because now KD doesn't have to play any defense.
Yeah, he doesn't have to play
point guard. KD
that nigga doesn't have to play any defense.
Which is probably not a good thing. I wouldn't want KD to be my point guard. He's so bad with the ball in his hands. Like when you
honestly though.
Yeah.
KD with the ball in his hands, bro.
Not full court. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want him with the ball full court. You don't want him bringing it up.
Nah, not at all.
Like we saw that in 2018 when Steph got hurt. Shit, they looked fucking very pedestrian. I shouldn't say pedestrian because they were still winning, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, with the Warriors' expectations, like, bro, that team looked very pedestrian. Like they were like literally, if anybody took like the Warriors' opponents during like Steph's injuries, like if they took like the spread, they were winning every single game.
Right.
It's actually crazy. Like the Warriors actually made hella fucking people rich in 2018 because Steph got hurt.
Yeah. Right. Nah, I mean maybe the Kings. I guess you could trade them for Sabonis and some picks.
Fuck. The problem is that like they
do the
probably
Kings have picks
against Sabonis.
Do the Kings have picks? D Fox is getting nothing. I'm sure they do. Though. D Fox is getting nothing but better, bro. Him, Keegan Murray.
No. But that's what I'm saying is that like that's what the Bucks would want for Giannis though.
What D Fox? Nah,
D Fox. Yeah.
You know.
So where do they meet up? Do they meet up at Sabonis, Buddy Hield, and like a couple of draft picks?
Yeah, exactly. Sabonis, Buddy Hield, a couple draft picks for sure. Harrison Barnes too.
Oh yeah, he's out of there.
Or what? I think Harrison Barnes.
Oh yeah, Harrison Barnes is just a fucking salary gap filler.
Yeah, I think he's on his last.
Like Harrison Barnes. No disrespect to Harrison Barnes, and we should honestly celebrate more mediocrity in today's NBA.
Mediocrity.
It's so hard to find mediocrity nowadays.
Oh my god.
Harrison Barnes is just a salary gap like filler in a trade.
Yeah, I think
that's all he is. Like he's not a net positive or net negative. You know,
you're not doing that.
He's pretty. You know, he can pop off for games on offense, but you know there'll also be other games where he flops on offense, and there'll be some games where he looks like a pretty decent defender, and then there'll be other games where he looks like a pretty shitty defender. So he's some pretty good mid.
If I can get Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Buddy Hield, and a couple draft picks, I might do that. I don't
think the Kings would want to split up Murray and Fox.
Facts,
I think they like that backcourt.
But that's not the other trade wasn't enough though. Like Dolly's right in the chat, bro. There's absolutely no way that I'm like I need one of those young guys if I'm the Bucks. 4 first swaps and good young prospects. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need something that is going to like
that's gonna hold you over.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's actually so sad. Sabonis and fucking Harrison Barnes aren't even tradable right now. Sabonis isn't even tradable until after the new year. Fuck.
What's some other teams in the West?
We're not even gonna talk about the Lakers. The Lakers ain't getting them. You don't even
the
know
Lakers
the
will
Bucks
get
ain't
any
trying to trade them to the
superstar.
fucking Lakers.
They'll pay top dollar for any superstar.
Facts.
Lakers don't care. What about the Clippers? But the Clippers, Paul George, Terrence Mann, do they have any draft assets?
I think the problem
they have two. I think they have two picks
Clippers
from
is that they don't have anything that the Bucks really like desire.
Yeah.
Terrence Mann, Paul George,
like
injuries.
Yeah,
the two best players you could trade are both.
Injury part is all fucking get out, like shit.
The Clippers have an opportunity to win a ring this year, though. I think they all know like this is it.
But that's like the fattest dip in NBA history. Like shit, like they damn near could have been three-peating by now if they had fucking stayed healthy. Apparently,
three-peat is crazy. I don't think anybody's three-peating ever again. I think we're done.
I mean, technically, there's a bench player that actually three-peated just within this past decade.
Well, I mean that don't count.
Yeah, that don't count because he's a journeyman. He's not the star. He's not the driving force.
Yeah, you talking about bro that was on the Warriors?
Yeah, Patrick McCaw, because he was in 2017,
McCaw,
2018, and he was on that Raptors team in 2019.
Kyrie fucked him up when they played against the Cavs.
Bro,
I'm talking about he had him looking
true.
silly
Kyrie
out
does fuck up some Patrick McCaw.
He's getting the same kind of treatment that the Suns
today's
gave up
NBA,
to
a lot of
KD.
people would be fucking up Patrick McCaw.
Yeah. What's good,
That's
Davis?
why I think Patrick McCaw's like out of the country now. He's playing pro ball overseas, I think.
Facts. Make sure y'all liking the stream too, man.
Either that or he's retired. I don't know which one he is, but
shout out Saint popping out, man.
Yeah.
What you been up? Saint? How was work this week, bro?
Man, fuck work.
Work. That's what I love to hear, man. That's what I love to hear.
We outside. It's my days off.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll be on the same shit. I be working early. I work Monday through Friday.
Actually, wait a minute. Actually, now that we're staying on this like Kings thing, would you guys prefer Keegan Murray or would you guys prefer Davion Mitchell?
I want Keegan Murray. I mean,
Davion
Mitchell's like what, 5'10", like bro, small as fuck.
I think he's 5'10".
He's not for real, but he's small.
Yeah, I was gonna say
his arms are tiny.
He's a little bit taller than Trey. Give him some respect.
He got T-Rex arms and he's
short. He's at 4'10". He's at 5'10". Holy fuck, that's shorter than Trey.
He be clamping though. I will say that.
Disrespect.
Hell, he played good defense on Kyrie even. Yeah. I mean, Kyrie fucked him up too, but he played good defense.
But we respect the guys that are willing to take that challenge, you know.
And he actually did. He actually played pretty good defense on Steph in the playoffs in that first round.
Like Drew Holiday, that's why everybody loves the fuck out of Drew Holiday. Like, yes, he's gonna get crossed up. Yes, he's gonna fucking get postered. But like at the end of the day, he's willing to take that challenge. Like, you see him getting, put in the basket by John Morant.
Drew Holiday got walked down last year.
By Kyrie. Like you see him getting fucking double tapped by Steph. Like you see him getting like tapped by all these guys. But like the fact that Drew's willing to take on that challenge instead of just like, just letting him go by him like that.
But it's also like Drew Holiday makes plays too. Like you can pull up some crazy shit Drew Holiday has done to these other players just as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's pulled like in the playoffs, he's made clutch shots.
Shit, I will say.
I think he made like a three.
He's cooked these niggas all the same, bro. Like
he added a nice step back to his game this past season for sure. He was cranking that step back every quarter, like at least twice a quarter.
Yeah.
Shout out Drew Holiday, but he got a lot of Holiday, man. He on the highlight reel too, though. I mean, like he said.
Yeah, he's on the wrong end of all these highlights. I'm sorry, Drew Holiday. We love you though. We love you. And somehow you made an all-star team when you were on the Philadelphia 76ers before they started the process.
Oh, stop it, bro. He was going crazy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is that like he was making perennial all-NBA first defensive teams, and he was fucking making all-star. Sheesh! He was getting with all the Philadelphia baddies. Shit. That's why when he got to fucking New Orleans, he couldn't play right away because his wife got sick or something.
Bro, it was so weird that Philly got rid of him. He was playing.
It was super, man.
No, because they still in the process,
Yeah,
that's him and AI. He was still the GM.
Him and AI, bro, like, and Iggy, bro, like what?
Drew Holiday is hell, bro.
Yeah,
he was a head ass. I think Nick Young was on that team with him or something like that.
He's a fucking demon on the defensive end. Shit.
I don't even think Nick Young ever played on the 76ers. What am I talking about? Shout out Swaggy P. I think you guys said in the Discord, Jordan Poole remind you, or Nick Young remind you, yeah, Jordan Poole remind you,
Swaggy P,
Swaggy
Jordan
P.
Poole, one and the same.
That shit, that's not a bad comparison, but like we didn't
It's
get
not
to
a bad
see.
comparison, but like you just think that it's a really awful one because you see more of his potential than I do.
No, it's not that. I feel like Nick Young had a lot of potential. He just, even him, he had a lot of potential.
Well, no,
he just
but like his shit was more about off the court crap.
Yeah, facts.
So I think Jordan Poole's downfall will be his on the court like intangibles that don't show up.
Why?
Because I don't think he's a good leader. I personally don't, but like
if
we'll
Tyus
see.
Jones can
up
can
until
take
this
that
point,
role.
he's only been a fourth option. I can't say whether or not he can be a good leader or not, just because of like the fact that he's had to live behind Steph the entire way. Shit,
like
everybody had to live behind Steph. Even he's that ass had to live behind Steph as the engine of the team.
You don't have to be a good leader to go out there and hoop, though. He's gonna do him no matter what.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Tyus Jones could be the leader. He's probably gonna have the ball in his hands more than anybody.
Yeah, Tyus Jones probably gonna be the best leader out of all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Kuzma, you do not want that boy as your fucking leader.
Right, you never know.
You never know. These guys can hit a curve. I think he's matured. I think he's matured a lot.
Facts. I agree. And Jordan Poole could have matured a lot too over this summer. Like,
yeah, I think Kuzma has matured a lot, bro. Like outside, I mean, you're bringing up Instagram fits. Like, come on, bro.
Like before the game, like
what does that have to do with his on court?
No, but like the thing is that like if you want to be a leader, lead on the court and not in the way you dress.
Nah, bro.
Why you coming at Kuz like that, bro?
Yeah, because ain't nobody's. There wasn't an issue when Westbrook led them to the playoffs,
right?
Nah, honestly, he was still an issue when Westbrook led them.
No,
Westbrook, sorry, he just always was an issue.
Y'all so care.
Like literally, like even when he was still on the Lakers,
you
like
just
literally,
waffling,
even
bro.
Bron and AD had to tell him, "Hey, yo, bro, like we love you, man, but cut that shit out." You feel me?
Cut that shit out.
Yeah, exactly.
Cut that shit out, boy.
Exactly. Am I crazy or am I like
crazy? Y'all just waffling, bro.
Here?
I always jump on the Westbrook hate train. Cut that shit.
You just
out,
waffle. Y'all just waffling, bro. Like this is wild.
Westbrook,
I was gonna say shit. I ain't
bro.
waffling.
The Lakers
like,
were
that's
whole
why
dynasty almost
Westbrook and Kuzma like the best teammates because they always love doing that weird ass fucking Instagram drip before the game.
How much Westbrook got paid last year? That shit crazy. How much?
Before he got traded, he got paid like 47 mil.
Bro was getting that bag from the Lakers.
He got paid as if he was gonna be like the third best player in the NBA.
Well, yeah, because he got bought out from Utah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, and that was like 30 million or some shit.
I thought he was about to.
It was like the Lakers had only paid him like that portion of the contract up to that point. That's why they only paid him 30 mil.
I actually thought he was gonna go to Utah. I kind of saw that working out
because he didn't get a pay cut. I don't think.
Yeah. Nah, not until he got to the Clippers.
Yeah. Well, after he got bought out.
He was still getting his money.
Because like once he got his 47 mil, he didn't give a fuck.
Dumbest trade Lakers made in the last 10 years. Yeah, that was terrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I heard the news, I was so sad because I was just like, man, Bron's done. Like, there's no way Westbrook. And LeBron
like honestly, like Bron tried to make it work, and like
it could have worked. And I think there's ways that it could have worked, but it didn't.
It could have worked.
Yeah, I think it was like because I don't think Westbrook was done how the Lakers fans try to make it seem. It's just the play styles kind of collided, and you got to let Westbrook
wasn't that great.
Yeah, so, I think Westbrook was actually what Bron needed. It's just Bron. Can't accept that, bro. No, for real. Like
what LeBron needs is a guy like, and we're gonna come back to this topic later. But like he needed a guy like Kyrie in the terms of like a point guard that could get his own shot.
I think Kyrie would have got hurt.
But like in the terms of like being able to shoot it from outside too, because that's the thing that Russ can't do that Kyrie can do.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Shoot the ball.
You talking about the skill set? You talking about
the exactly like the skill set, Like in the terms of like perfect partners for LeBron, Kyrie was one of them.
I think Kyrie would have been asked to do too much for LeBron if he played with his Lakers.
Kyrie and LeBron was like such an amazing duo. Like that's why like D Wade and LeBron, even though like I love them as a duo, they didn't work out in the beginning because they didn't have they didn't have the best of compatibility in the terms of skill set because they did a lot of the same shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
So and then they were such great players. D Wade was like, "Hey, yo, you know what? Hey, it's okay, man. You go be Batman. I'll go be Robin over here." And like that's why I say like I appreciate what D Wade did for LeBron in Miami. Like it wasn't anything that like D Wade did wrong. It's just like he just realized that like, hey, yo, you know what?
You mean
what? My knees were a little bit arthritic, Like
Come
LeBron,
on,
like
bro.
you're a little bit less injury prone than I am. So let's have you be Batman. I'll go be Robin, and then we'll have Chris Bosh be Alfred or whatever that Butler's name was.
Nah,
But
Chris Bosh's role diminished, but he was still so important, bro. Like,
yeah, he was
still
averaging like
so important.
18. He was averaging like 18 and 9.
His defense is what it was, though. His
Yeah,
rebounding and defense,
exactly.
like, his rebounding was phenomenal for them. He
Yeah,
got some really
exactly.
good clutch
Like you see
rebounds.
those series against like like the Pacers when he's like trying his ass off to work out Roy Hibbert before Roy Hibbert fucking became a meme.
Bro, what would teams be if they believed in their stars like Curry, like the Warriors believed in Curry? Like if the Pacers never came off of Paul George.
we see it with the Kings. They believed in De'Aaron Fox the entire way. Literally, you had people. I wasn't one of them.
He like
people
5
were
years
saying,
in,
hey,
right?
yo, you know what? You should go trade De'Aaron Fox for somebody.
They got drafted.
I was never
like
on that train, but like
him and Lonzo. What year
oh,
Fox got drafted?
Yeah, no, I fucks with De'Aaron Fox. Like De'Aaron Fox, my guy. Like shit, I think the Lakers should have taken him. Fuck, if they had taken him instead of Lonzo, shit, they would have given up so much less to get AD.
No, they would have came
They
up.
They would have given up so much less to get AD. It's actually kind of fucking insane.
They would have came off D Fox too, or they would have probably tried to keep D Fox because D Fox was just a much better player.
Well, no, but we're still assuming that LeBron joins.
They would have.
So LeBron would have gotten in the way of De'Aaron Fox.
But AD came before Bron, right? Or was
no?
Bron was there. You're right. Yeah. Bron was there.
No, Bron got there first.
So then D Fox would have been going there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like
there's no D Fox and Bron. Yeah, there's no D Fox and Bron that work together to me.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying is that like, yeah, because like De'Aaron Fox like had to wait until like this season to like really develop that three ball. Like he's always had like a pretty okay three ball, but now he's actually like a true NBA point guard kind of three ball.
He has a pull up midi that I love.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit's beautiful.
Yeah.
But if Jason Tatum could like
but like imagine if the Lakers took any of the three in this trade, like the 2016 draft class, instead of Lonzo, they take Donovan Mitchell,
2017,
or De'Aaron Fox. If they take any of those three, they're not giving up as much to get Anthony Davis.
I'm sick if they take Jason Tatum. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, no, because honestly, you would have been sick.
I'd have been sick.
Yeah, no, imagine your ass got stuck with Lonzo instead of Tatum.
Y'all should have. What's should have got Tatum.
Well, then again, we'll never truly know who the Celtics would have taken because they took Ball. So,
I mean,
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like the Philly should have picked Tatum. I don't know how they didn't end up choosing Tatum.
I mean, Philly should have picked anybody other than Markelle. Like, I know that the hype
on Markelle still should have went high, though. I like Markelle.
Yeah, Markelle should have been high still.
He still should have been top 3.
He should have been a top 5 pick. I don't think he should have been the number 1 pick.
He definitely should have been top 3,
that's why Lonzo Ball gets to keep his name, Lonzo Ball, instead of what I dub him, which is Lonzo Bust. But
Lonzo not no bust.
Well,
number 2 pick.
You look at the 3 guys that I mentioned. Shit, who would you rather have? Because if I had my druthers, I'd rather have Tatum over Ball. I'd rather have fucking Mitchell over Ball.
See, my thing about that is Lonzo got hurt. Because
for me, that's how I grade a bust. Like,
if Lonzo,
a bust is somebody that I guess for Lonzo, he has kind of the injury out. He has kind of the Greg Oden out,
wanted to go to
where we never truly got to see what he became. But in the terms of meeting expectations, Lonzo has to be a bust.
No, he's not, bro. What do you mean?
Okay, but what were the expectations for him coming into the NBA?
Magic Johnson.
Is he gonna be that ever?
Yeah, he's hurt, bro. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying is that he has that injury out. That's what I'm saying. Is that I'm giving you guys that out.
You're talking in hindsight.
But you're talking about him he can still play, like he's still gonna be an all-star one day. But
we were speaking on drafting him though. That's not the same thing. Like you can't speak on hindsight on someone getting hurt. Obviously, I wouldn't choose somebody who got hurt how he got hurt. But if you talk about how he plays, yes, bro, I would still take him top 5. Like if you talk about the talent and the skill that he got
he'd still be a top 5 pick for that draft.
I'd definitely take him over Josh Jackson. I still take him over Markelle Fultz off of what Markelle Fultz has done. The only ones I'm taking is Tatum
and do anything in the NBA. I'm
sorry. And maybe D Fox. Like I take Tatum. The only reason I say that is because it depends on what team I am. Like draft teams have to realize that who you draft should
is
be
a
based
lot
off.
dependent on who you already have on your roster. Like,
Exactly,
if you think you already
exactly.
have a nice as fuck point guard, you're not taking Lonzo
You're
no
not
matter who
taking
you
lines.
are.
Yeah, no, I'm
Like,
saying you're not taking D
if you got
Fox. You're not
LeBron
taking
James
D
on your team
Fox.
and you got the third pick and you fucking Boston, you ain't taking Tatum.
Yeah, facts. But I think Lonzo.
Like LeBron got injured for 1 year and he got
I don't know.
the Philadelphia and like the Boston Celtics spun into the number one pick and then they traded back 2 spots. Like, it would have been like the same thing with Tim Duncan. Like, fucking David Robinson got hurt 1 year. The fucking Spurs got lucky because the basketball gods blessed them by giving them the number 1 pick, and then they took Tim Duncan and then never looked back. Although I think they took Tim Duncan in that draft just because of the fact that they saw that David Robinson was heading his way out of the NBA, and they wanted like a big man that David Robinson could kind of take under his ring.
Yeah, facts. I ain't gonna lie though, like the whole Giannis thing, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing him. I wouldn't mind seeing him outside of the Bucks just to see how he performs.
If I'm fucking Portland, I'm trying to make a call. We
didn't talk about Portland. Portland's probably the perfect.
But like, if I have to trade Dame for Giannis, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I would have to do it just because of the fact that like these are 2 loyal superstars in today's current NBA.
No, I wouldn't trade.
Question because of these trades, but like if you want to trade one loyal superstar for another loyal superstar, now granted the Blazers would probably be the one having to give up a pick just because of the fact that Dame's not the defensive player that Giannis is, but yeah.
You gotta give up more for Giannis if I'm Giannis. If I'm the Bucks, I need more.
Yeah, if you're the Bucks, you're definitely asking for Dame and like at least a pick.
But I wouldn't even want Dame. Like I wouldn't want to give up Dame if I'm Trailblazers. I need.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to realize in both of these trade scenarios, you don't want to give up the superstar to get the other superstar when you know that's what's gonna have to happen. Because ain't no way in hell that fucking the Blazers are taking Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and like 3 first-rounders. It's not happening.
Yeah,
why not?
We might as well.
Why not? Because the Blazers are already tanking.
But that's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't they take
it? Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday are like good players. You're not losing any more than 55 games with those 2 on your team. You're just not.
Well, them is your first options. You're definitely not winning games like that in the Western
Conference. And they'd be really good mentors for the young guns that they got going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's just automatically
produces wins. So if they're not losing any more than 55 games, then that's not tanking.
I don't know, bro. I don't believe that team just starts winning just because they got 2 decent role players.
I'm not saying that they'd win 55 games. I'm saying you're not losing any more than 55, which means that you're not going to be like, one of these top like 3 to 5 picks.
Hell, actually, no. The Bucks. That's the other way around for the Bucks to get Dame though. Like we were talking about Giannis leaving, and
there's a chance that they improve.
If the Blazers want to give,
didn't they sign Jeremy Grant?
The Blazers, yeah,
they signed Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, they signed Jeremy Grant, but like
Giannis
they're building as a young core. Like they don't want James there no more.
Yeah.
Like shit, like you give him a fucking 28, 29-year-old Giannis, shit, he'll fit right in. Fuck.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Giannis might as well. He just do his best to stay with the Bucks, and just keep letting them try to bring people in.
I was gonna say like another interesting out could be the Oklahoma City Thunder, where you trade Giannis for Chet.
This could be a ploy too, though, for him to just try to get his team better.
That could be a thing
for Chet.
Yeah, Giannis for Chet.
I mean,
because like the thing is that like, you maximize Shea's winning window, which is right now. Because Shea's making the All-Star team for like at least the next 3 years.
I don't think Shea is good enough to be a best player on the.
No. What I'm saying is that he's good enough to be the second best option to Giannis on a championship team.
I don't think so.
What?
What has he shown you off ball that he will provide on a Giannis team? Giannis needs off ballers. He needs people who can do catch and shoots, pin downs, shit like that. Like Shea needs the ball in his hands to be successful.
On nights that Giannis doesn't have it offensively, where they try to build a wall, Shea can pull him out.
Shea is worse than Luka when it comes to being ball dominant and unassisted points. Like, Luka's probably the worst, but even if he's in that same playing field,
Luka's way worse than anybody else.
I ain't gonna say way worse, bro, because that's what I'm saying.
Kyrie assist. I'm not even lying.
Shea ISO's like from inbound to bucket. Like he damn near is ISO in the whole court. Like he doesn't. He's just not that much at the right time.
Yeah, but like him and Josh Giddey and Giannis, you don't think that'd be good enough to
Josh Giddey? I like Josh Giddey. No. What is Josh?
You wouldn't think that those three together would be a championship contender?
No.
What?
Nah, I don't think so either, bro.
No.
What the fuck? Yo,
Josh Giddey.
Then who would you have over them?
Okay, to me, Josh.
So let's say in this fantasy world, Giannis, Shea, and Giddey are on the same team. We're saying that they're only giving up Shea and like 4 of their future first round picks that we already know that the fucking Thunder have a bajillion of. All right.
I already told you. I don't think Shea and Giannis are. They don't think their play style just matches and is just going to be matching the championship level basketball. So you don't think
that Shea showed you a good enough 3-ball in this past season to say that he?
How many catch and shoots have you seen from Shea? How many times have you seen Shea catch and shoot the ball, bro?
Yeah, catch
and that's something that simple. I'm gonna just leave it.
No, but like, just imagine them off the pick and roll though.
No,
I don't know because I don't even think he's not even that good of a passer out the pick and roll.
Menacing.
Shea isn't even that good of a passer out of the pick and roll. If you want me to be honest, like I'm not saying he can't. It can be.
Well, I mean, Shea. Well, who was he really passing to other than Josh Giddey then?
Because
like you saying that like he had like.
It's not about who you passing to. Your passing ability doesn't matter who you're passing to. Like that's you. That's on you. He wants to score.
Yeah, but he wasn't like a high turnover player either, though.
I don't think Josh Giddey and fucking Shad are great together, to be honest.
What?
Yeah. They play off of each other a lot, but like Shea, I don't know, bro.
Because like he said, Shea plays that isolation basketball. He has the basketball from the time it's inbounded to the time that it's scored, where you have another 6'8" point guard,
pretty much.
Like, point forward. We'll call him a point forward.
I mean, they play him. They play him at point forward.
He's not quite LeBron.
So what is Shea?
He's like that.
He's a shooting guard, right?
Yeah, for sure. The ball dominant shooting guard.
Yeah, so it's like Giddey ends up with bullshit half the time because the offense is not running through him where it needs to be.
Yeah, and Josh Giddey is like Mr. Fundamental, bro. He wants to play the game the right way.
He's a better passer.
Much better. He's a million times better passer.
He sees the floor. He sees the floor a lot better than Shea, bro.
No, but like you're saying that like as if like freaking like Josh Giddey is like freaking like I don't know.
I'm not saying he's Steve Nash or somebody.
Nowadays? Jokic. You're saying that like he's a Jokic level passer. He's not that.
Nah, I'm just saying he looks to pass the ball.
But he could be. He could be if the offense was set up through him like it should be.
Potential to grow.
And I'm just saying he looks to pass the ball. I'm not saying he's the greatest passer ever, but his play style is to get his teammates involved, and Shea's just not like that, bro. I'm not saying he can't learn it.
Can develop that game though, because he's still under the age of 25. Well, I mean, even if he is 25, he can still develop.
But you're telling me Jordan Poole can't develop the leadership? And
yeah, but like the thing is that like you guys
come on, man, you can't.
You guys are acting like,
bro. You
guys are acting like he wasn't the first. You guys are acting like he didn't take 2 games off of a healthy Warriors team with a healthy KD.
Okay, he shut us up, but even if, bro,
I'm still saying you can't.
He showed that he can go that like he wasn't gonna win, obviously, but he went toe to toe with the best team in the NBA ever get assembled. Like Jordan Poole ain't got that kind of heart to me. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
Like
you're
the thing
still
is,
lost though, bro. You're capping for a loser. You're capping for a loser, bro. You're capping for a loser. You said that like they came out and won that. Like they still lost, bro.
No, but Shea wasn't that good as a rookie. Just like Jordan Poole wasn't that good as a rookie, but like when I see like Shea's progressions compared to Jordan Poole's progressions, the progressions from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander have made more impressive. Now, granted, he's had more options to be the first option, so I guess that could be your argument.
I was gonna say because the development in OKC.
Let's shut up this argument on once and for all. You put Jordan Poole as however old he was as Shea was. You tell me that they're taking 2 games off of that Golden State team with a healthy KD.
You put Jordan Poole in OKC and he develops way better. The development team
develop to be first team All NBA?
Is he
developed to be an All-Star?
Do you really think that
it's the best in the league? They're the best in the league.
This year about Jordan Poole.
Yes, he can. I think he does.
With the
I think
shots
he
that Shea was
does.
giving, if you give Jordan Poole those shots, I definitely think he can average 30 points and make an All NBA as a
Okay,
12th
yeah,
seed,
but
bro. I
like,
definitely think he was the 12th seed and he made first team All NBA, bro. That doesn't even make sense. So I don't know why you brought that up in the argument. I told you that's not how you weight greatness. That's not how you say somebody is great because that's rigged. Luka did not make the play-in and he was second team All NBA or first team All NBA, bro. Like Dame did not make the play-in and he was on the list. That's not a good way to
I
compare
mean, they
and weigh it,
deserved
bro.
it though.
They did not deserve it. That's
Then
not
why?
true. You
Yeah.
can't
Okay,
tell
so
me
so
people.
ju- so
You can't
so
tell me
so
people
just
with
to
less
be
than 40
clear,
wins
Jamal
deserved it,
Murray should
bro.
have been All NBA over those guys. Just so
You
we're
said
clear,
who?
Russell Westbrook should have been, or like who are some of these other guards
West
in the NBA?
Westbrook was like a
Like
six
Aaron
man of the year
Fox.
candidate, bro. Bro, it doesn't matter. Just people who it wouldn't matter. People
Okay,
who were
well,
winning
that they didn't deserve to be there. Name somebody that should have been there over them. That's
guards
what
that were
I'm saying.
winning,
Like you guys
bro.
try to act like I'm saying this like all
Guards
this
that were
bullshit
winning,
for absolutely
bro.
no reason. What I'm
Guards that
saying is
were
that like
winning,
you have
bro.
to is that like in order to like be a one in and one out kind of a
If
league,
you're
you
telling
have to
me
put somebody in there in
if
front
you're
of them.
if you're telling me it's just about stats, then you got it. But that's not what it's ever been about. That's what it just switched to, bro. Team, you got guys that is whatever, bro. Like I don't think Shea or Luka deserved to be first or second by not make. He was the last team in the play-in, and his team did make the play-in. I don't think you should congratulate failure, bro. That shit just isn't a good look. It's a bad brand moving forward. Now you got guys thinking that they can average 30 on a bad team to get paid. That's just bad, bro. It's bad for the NBA culture. And if you don't agree, then that's on you. I can't be mad at that, bro. But I don't understand how
I mean,
you
I
can
agree
cap for
with the
somebody.
averaging 30 and like getting paid as
I
if
don't.
like that's why the Wizards suffered for so long
And it
with
wasn't.
D.
It's not like Shea averaged like Luka's 30 was at least with like damn near 8 assists. You feel me? Like
Well, I
he's
mean,
known as
Luka
one
was
of the
damn
best
near
playmakers.
averaging a triple double.
He's known as one of the best playmakers in the league.
His fucking all otherworldly IQ looking ass.
For sure. I definitely think Luka deserved it. They had some unfortunate situations, the midseason trade and injuries. So that team went down. But Shea,
I mean, to be
OKC
fair
never
though, they
had a
were in
chance.
the they were viable for the playoffs before they traded.
Before the
but,
trade, yeah, facts. But they traded all their defense.
We're not gonna get into that right now because
You're talking about a top 10 defense who traded all their defense though. So that was obviously
exactly. So
yeah, that was obviously gonna happen for sure. I didn't think it was gonna slip that bad, but also you got to look at them getting that. They got fined for tanking to get that pick, so it was for a reason as well. Like Mark Cuban had to pay 100.
Honestly,
like
I'm not even gonna sit there and
that.
lie. I honestly don't even think they should have gotten that pick.
They got it though, and bro's gonna be good. I think it's like Derek Lively or something like that, or Lively.
Yeah,
I heard he's gonna be pretty good.
Him.
I'm not too big on like looking at young rookies in college.
Yeah, no, especially when you have to develop them in a team that already has a young ascending superstar.
Yeah, and actually, I did
and as
have
much
guys
as
who I think should have
won. Superstar, he's a superstar.
Luka?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say he's not a superstar. I just don't think he's the best player or second best player in the NBA.
Nobody thinks he's the best player. Literally, all of us got unanimously Jokic ranked number 1.
I got Steph over him too, and a lot of people don't have Steph over.
Yeah, Steph over Jokic?
No.
Over Luka. Okay, well that makes sense at least for this year.
I think
Jokic. That might be a different story, but that's because of age and not because Luka actually became better than him.
I think Jokic, Giannis, and Steph are
undoubtedly all 3 of them are like definitely
players.
Better than him.
Yeah, I think those are the 3 best players.
I mean, shit, but if you're gonna say, but if we're all gonna say that Luka's a top 10 player and you're gonna try to claim him as overrated, then he can't be overrated.
Nah, he's not overrated to the I don't know, it just depends. I hear people overrate him for sure, bro.
Like there are members of the media that will definitely overrate him. We're not gonna name them right now just because of the fact that they're busy, recovering from the Patrick Mahomes loss of week 1, but we don't have to get into that.
Okay, let me think, bro, because I had to tell you guards who I think should have made All NBA over Shea and Luka.
Okay, over Shea. Okay, that's
not Luka, over Shea. Did Shea make first? Shea made first, didn't he?
Yeah, Shea made first.
Steph should have made it over him. He should have made first over him. He made second, but I think Steph.
There's an argument there. If you want to say that like Shea shouldn't have been first team, I'm not going to disagree. But like in the terms of like he shouldn't have been on any All NBA team, that's just straight up hating.
I think he should have made third, just how Dame made third, because Dame team is also losing.
Both of them are like putting up like stellar numbers for like fucking
losing teams. I think the third should be reserved
I think
for that.
The thing that like everybody like I think what turns everybody on about the Thunder is that like they're actually trying to rebuild the right way.
Yeah.
Like,
They
you
made
look
the
at
play
them
in too,
after, like,
I
they traded
guess.
away Russell Westbrook and Paul George, to see them come back to, like, such power so soon. I shouldn't say such power because they're still missing the playoffs, but, like, to
Yeah.
become this interesting to watch again so fucking soon is a testament to Sam Presti and how good of a GM he is.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier.
Because he saw things in Shea that he wouldn't have seen in any other player on that team.
And that's a luxury too to
I
have an
wouldn't even
organization that
Because
backs
like
you up.
Shea, because like he could have had Terrence Mann over Shea.
I wouldn't say that was a Shea
Do we
thing,
think
bro.
if Terrence Mann got traded instead of Shea, we think that Terrence Mann would have became like this player?
Yeah, I do.
I think
There's
so.
a chance.
Yeah,
There's a
Terrence Mann's
chance.
game
I
translates.
can't say never, but at the same time, like
I think he
don't
was a
know.
bad example for you because I think Terrence Mann's game translates. I think he would have actually. I'm not gonna lie because he even with hearing how he talks about not being able to get the minutes, like you gotta remember the only reason he not playing is because he's playing under a vet coach like Ty Lue, and
Yeah,
they're trying to win now.
Well, I mean, he's also playing under Kawhi and Paul George. Shit.
Yeah, they're trying to win now. You feel me? But he can really run the guard. Like they can really get him out there at the guard.
He can run it.
Yeah,
I saw him in the summer league game versus Luka because I wanted to see how good Luka was gonna be because everyone was like proclaiming him to be this bust.
Yeah,
that the Mavs stumbled into, and I was like, I don't buy that.
right.
You know, I was like, you know what? You know, there's a reason why a kid at the age of like 13 gets to play professional basketball. Like you don't just find that anywhere. And I was like,
Facts.
you know what? I see some of these passes like shit. Okay, he could be a good point guard. The fuck? Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. And then I saw that, I think it was against the Trailblazers actually, where he made like 5 straight late game threes to cut the lead from 10 to like tying the game at the end of regulations. I'm like, oh no, this guy's fucking him. This guy's got to be like a fucking top 20 player already.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? Yo, Dave, you just gonna let him do that to you? Yo, chill, bro. Like,
yeah, I saw that hype. I didn't think Luka was gonna go on to be as good as he is now. Like he
definitely defied your expectations, but like in the terms of like my expectations, I didn't even have him being this good this early.
Well, not as far as skill set. I mean, like him and Trey have surprised me that they've already made Western Conference and Eastern Conference appearances. You know, that's pretty good in first 5 years.
Impressive.
I never would have expected that.
That's damn near Bron territory.
Yeah, that's yeah, you feel me? Like that's damn near like Brian making the finals in 07.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Like,
08,
bro, literally Luka was 22
yeah.
years old and he was fighting the Golden State Warriors and people are gonna ding his legacy for that. Fuck off.
Yeah, same with Trey. Trey out there playing Giannis.
Yeah, no, Trey got beat by Giannis, who happened to be either the best or the second best player in the NBA at the time. I considered him better than KD, but like we can leave that debate alone for a whole other section, you know? but
that was a hell debate. KD versus Giannis, that was a crazy debate.
Yeah, because like one's a really good 3-point shooter and a really good free throw shooter, and the other one's a really good defender, and he scores about the same amount of points. So like,
KD became a much better defender at that point in his career, and I just
but when he got to Brooklyn, he wasn't trying like he was on Golden State because on Golden State he was actually trying to win a Defensive Player of the Year award. He was never going to win it.
But the team around him was better in Golden State. Like he played better.
Yeah, exactly. Like they played a lot better team defense just because of the guys around him were a lot better defenders. Clay wasn't a perennial, all defensive player. Draymond Green was winning Defensive Players of the Year that he may or may not have should have won, depending on who you ask. Like,
you don't think Draymond deserves his DP?
Well, no. I said depending on who you ask, because obviously there are people that didn't vote for him because like he didn't win it unanimously. Obviously,
oh yeah, he didn't deserve unanimous though.
So when you say like depending on who you ask, like I'm not saying that I personally wouldn't have had him winning the DPOY, but at the same time, it's like you can look at some of these other guys and say like they're better on ball defenders than Dre, but in the terms of what he does in the terms of a team defender. And like being like a lane patroller, that Draymond excels at. So like, it comes down to like your preference and like the taste of basketball for that year. Cause like that's why Jaren Jackson won it like this past year is because of the fact that like, well, I mean, obviously you're not gonna give it to Marcus Smart again, but like, he was a lot better defender than like, a lot of the other, players and like
Evan Mobley, he deserved it.
Yeah, Evan Mobley said he's pissed.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
I got Mobley winning it this year. I want Mobley winning it this year.
It depends, bro. I think Jaren Jackson gonna like play with a chip on their shoulder after.
I think Jaren Jackson's gonna foul out in about half the games. So
I hope not, bro. I hope he gets better.
Well, I mean, I hope not, but
I
at
want
the
to see
same
him
time,
do
like
well.
Jaw's gonna be out for the first 25. So if we assume that he's gonna have to play like his typical fouling out defense every single game, then he's gonna be fouling out like at least like in half of those games, right?
I think that's where Marcus Smart helps.
Yeah,
He
true.
does help that much, but like in the terms of like defending other bigs or defending big
Marcus Smart can hold his own against the big guys.
I was like, what are we talking about?
You gotta
okay,
remember.
yeah, Smart's got like a stout body, but like if anybody's like bigger than 6'6",
he's good at
Jim
taking
Jackson's
charges
not
too,
gonna
though.
let Marcus Smart take him.
Well, not necessarily.
Well, I'm not saying that's what he needs to do.
Yeah, exactly. But like it'll cut down on the fouls that he draw against like guards because
there was no leadership over there at the guard before either. So now you do have Marcus Smart there, where
and Derrick Rose for leadership.
Yeah, and Derrick Rose. So you got somebody who go over there and plays defense. So
Derrick Rose,
no, because he doesn't have a championship. So.
Yeah.
He's never
been
on
I was thinking like he could have been on like one of these fucking like he could have been a bench player on like one of these championship teams.
He was with the Cavs and then before LeBron went to
I think after they won.
No, yeah, that was after they won.
Because he wasn't on the Knicks, but
that shit didn't matter, bro. Because I'm gonna be real, the East was so weak when D Rose was on the Cavs. Like it was like a literal cakewalk for them to get to the finals.
Well, I mean, I want to have called Boston a bunch of cupcakes.
Yeah, when they saw Bron, they was even though they took him
to
7.
They took him 7 games. That's respectable.
Don't matter.
That team was terrible. The real were the Raptors.
The Cavs team was terrible. They shouldn't even have lost to them. Like, come on, bro. They had like Isaiah Thomas as their starting point guard. Shit was ugly. Shit was so wicked out there.
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought they traded Isaiah Thomas like to the Lakers.
If it wasn't IT, it was Derrick Rose. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no. But that's what I'm saying is that like you traded IT for like I think Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance. That's how they got those players.
And Jordan Clarkson averaged like 6 points when he was on the Cavs.
Yeah,
Larry Nance averaged like 10 minutes. Bro didn't even play for real.
And
he got hurt
Clarkson's
too.
my fellow Pinoy, so I don't like sliding him at all.
You said who? Oh yeah, facts.
Jordan Clarkson, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
I told you.
Me too.
Yeah, like that's our boy. The fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
Jordan Clarkson around here.
Yeah, that's.
We ain't ever gonna say that he's like a top 50 player in the NBA, but he's pretty good. You know?
Yeah. Top 50 is kind of hard to get into. I ain't gonna lie.
But then again, I mean, if everybody considering Zion Williamson and a guy that never plays for the team, then fuck, Jordan Clarkson can be in it.
Yeah. Nah, Jordan Clarkson.
Because I'd rather take the guy that like averages like 6 points a game and like 3 assists over the guy that never plays. But like on like the once in a blue moon stages that he does play, he averages like, you know, MVP caliber numbers. Nah, I take the role player. The fuck?
Yeah.
Because the best ability in every single sport is availability. And Zion just isn't that.
Not if you Kyrie, bro. I'm taking Kyrie. I'm signing him. I don't care, bro. You play half the season. Play for me.
Yeah, no, this guy loves some Kyrie, bro. Like
Saint, did you see that tweet about how the Celtics are projected to win the 2024 championship?
I did, and I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but
he ain't jumping up and down over here, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not because of
you kind of wanted it sooner,
right?
Because of the bigs we have, the only consistent one is Al Horford. So it's like,
is Time Lord still there?
Robert Williams, who?
Time Lord? Yeah, was Robert Williams?
Yeah, Robert Williams.
There?
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay. Yeah,
but
he gets
even
hurt.
last season he was, because even in the playoffs last season,
he was
on a minutes restriction.
He was on a certain other player that we're not going to mention right now.
He was on a minutes restriction.
He on the Celtics at a point in time, but we're not going to mention his name right now.
Because
I going to piss somebody off,
but yeah, I mean, and then now we have Kristaps who has a history as well. So
I mean, I think I think we have to give Kristaps the benefit of the doubt just because like he had like one massive ACL injuries and after that he's had a bunch of dings.
He can't play winning basketball. He has never proven.
I think this is the year we find out for sure.
This is the year we find out.
This is the year.
Now the question is if the Celtics make the finals and they lose to the Nuggets like I project. Are we
Nuggets
going to
not
say that
going back.
Kristaps is incapable of playing like winning basketball, or are we just going to give credit to Jokic because Jokic is just that much better than everybody right now?
If the Celtics meet the Nuggets in the finals, it is going to be a 4-0 sweep. The Nuggets, bro. Like Jokic is
think
going
they're
I
gonna
want to
sweep
say
the Nuggets.
4-0.
Jokic, bro. Jokic
I
is way
actually
too.
projected the series to go 6 games.
He gonna give
But that's
Porzingis
because
the nugget.
I don't have a really
He
good
gonna bully
I
that
don't have a
nigga.
good
Nah, I
answer
don't
for
think
both Tatum
so.
and Brown.
He gonna put Porzingis in his head in the toilet, bro. He gonna
I
give him a
think-
swirly.
Yeah, he's gonna put him in the toilet, but like
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think Jokic is
no,
gonna?
no. Jokic is gonna put anybody in the toilet.
Nah,
Jokic
Porzingis
learned his lesson,
specifically.
because the problem with guarding Jokic is a lot of people don't have bigs
length.
to switch. The length, yeah, and they don't have anybody to switch. So
You think Horford is somebody you could put on?
Well, I mean,
Jokic?
you can't really switch Horford on him just because of the fact
not
that
Horford. They're
Horford
both.
is
But like
a
they
good
can
job.
double him for sure. Like,
But
they
right,
got
but
really
with
good
but
guys
if you're
that are,
playing
like,
Robert Williams
athletic.
and Porzingis together, that's where you still have the
Yeah.
the length.
Yeah, and
As
that's
far
where,
as
that's where
switching.
Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray would really have to shine.
I think
Yeah,
Robert
but-
Williams is the perfect matchup because you got to remember back in the bubble, Dwight Howard was a huge problem for him. So like that.
Oh, yeah.
So why do you have the Nuggets 4-0ing them?
Well, because this is a new Jokic. This is a new Jokic. He's not that same Jokic back in the bubble. So I
you're
think
saying that Jokic is gonna take not getting the 3-peat as MVP first time since Larry Bird personal, and he's gonna fucking go on a rampage.
I think the only way that the Celtics
I fucks with
really
that
pull
take
it off,
actually.
I think the
I
only way
fucks
that
with
the
that take a lot.
Celtics can pull it off is because Bruce Brown leaving messes up that wing. So like if Tatum shows up, everybody knows.
No, that's what I'm
Tatum
saying.
shows
Is that
up,
like
they
I
got it,
think
bro.
Tatum and Brown can show up for 2 good games, and even if
Brown-
they show up for like
Brown
four,
going to.
I say they show up for 4 out of the 6, but I think in 2 out of those 6 games, I think they get outshone by Murray and Jokic just barely.
I don't think so.
I think people
they clamp up. I think they clamp up.
No, but
I think
Brogdon would
this
be
is
the
the
one on
year-
Jokic, would be on the one on Murray.
I think not. Why? We have Derek
Why?
White.
Yeah, bench Nuggets.
Well,
have
no,
a
What are
but
we
like
talking
no,
about?
but like oh yeah,
What
that's
do
right.
you-
Because Derek White does start. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But
that's
like,
what-
but like even
They only
Derek
got a
White,
7-man roster too, though.
I mean, shit. I mean,
no,
if
they
fucking-
do, but I don't think that they're
if the
fuck.
fucking, if
I don't think they're fucking with the
Jamal
Celtics.
Murray
Like,
can cook Marcus Smart, he can cook anybody.
Bro, you can say that. You can
you
say
say
that
you're
with
cooking them?
No,
you can say that
well,
in
yeah,
hopes,
but
there
that's
ain't
what
nobody
I'm
fucking
saying is
with
that
them.
like for
I mean, yeah.
because I think like there's gonna be like 2
Tatum
out
gotta
of the
show
6
up,
games
bro.
that Murray
He
did
has
not
to.
show up.
I
Those
think
are
this
the-
is the year that they prove they're the best duo, like without a doubt. Like
When you talk about Shaq and Kobe, like if Tatum has to be Shaq, he has to be way better than Brown, bro. Like at times, not saying like always, but
Nah, I
like
don't know if
there has
Tatum's
to
got
be
that in
glaring
him, though.
moments where Tatum is like showing the team, like bro, like get that bitch to me. We up 20. Put me out the game, coach. Like type shit.
yeah, somebody has to be the closer. Like the
it can't be a
like-
shared responsibility. Yeah,
It can't be a Derek White type of thing.
the damn show can't be a hairline type of thing. I wasn't even talking about
Derek Caroline.
Hey, I love the Nuggets too. B West, my guy, Middle Uzi. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the Nuggets, and I think they're gonna make a move. I think they're gonna bring somebody in. Like not sure who, but you lose Jeff Green and Bruce Brown. You obviously are looking to bring in another.
Trade Jamal Murray for Giannis. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do
That'd
that.
be stupid.
yeah, that
Giannis-
would be wild.
That'd be stupid, but like it'd be fun to see. They'd have fucking Twin Towers in there. Fuck.
I don't think Giannis is I'm not doing too much for Giannis, bro. I'm not gonna lie. His play style just doesn't translate to you could play with anybody and win rings. Like we really got to build the right unit around you to get you deep in the playoffs.
Well, I mean, I think Luka and Giannis would be a good enough duo.
Best starting 5. You think the Nuggets got the best NBA starting 5?
That's.
If
I mean,
Dame go
honestly,
to
though,
the Miami, I'm gonna give it to the Buck or give it to Miami.
you're gonna give it to Miami.
If they get Dame, hell yeah. If they
Well,
get
I
Dame,
mean, yeah, if they get Dame.
Dame,
but
Bam,
like-
and Jimmy.
But like, honestly, the problem with like a Dame trade is that like they probably want Bam.
No,
Because like
they know
the-
they're
'cause,
not
like,
giving up Bam.
Who's
No,
the
because what
Nuggets
Pat
team?
Riley is saying. No. I'm gonna tell you what Pat Riley's saying.
You know Pat
Yo,
Riley not giving up
If his
Bam.
name isn't Jeremy Butler, he is tradable. The fuck.
Nah, he not giving up Bam. Not with
Who's-
what he values.
Who's the 2 on the Nuggets?
The 2-way, what you Jamal Murray. I mean, no, I guess they won. I guess Jamal Murray they won. MPJ probably started at the 2.
No,
Maybe.
MPJ starts at the 4.
MPJ? Nah, Aaron Gordon they starting for.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, he'd be the 3.
MPJ
then.
would be the 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown was they starting
Yeah,
too
Bruce Brown
last
was there
year.
too. I don't know who
KCP.
it is now.
KCP was off the bench. I always try to
Yeah,
keep KCP off the bench. I don't know.
Would it have to be KCP this year then?
It kind of got to be, yeah. No, Bruce Brown probably came off the bench. Actually, my bad. I think Bruce Brown came off the bench.
Bro, like KCP as a starting shooting guard when you got fucking Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Like shit, you act like that's a bad. I mean, it is a bad thing,
yeah.
but
I'm sorry, B West, but I not even just to be biased. I still think the Celtics has the best starting 5 in the league.
I think the problem with saying that the Celtics have the best starting 5 is that like we have to see how they play in their new system.
He's a Celtics fan. Let's go ahead and get that out.
No, I was just that's what I said without bias. Just on paper, like that looks like the best starting 5 in the league. I'm sorry.
I think the Clippers got the best starting 5 in the league. If we
they got the best starting 5 if they're all healthy.
Yeah, healthy. I mean, we're all talking about health.
Obviously. Yeah, absolutely.
But like the thing is that like the thing about like the Boston Celtics starting 5 or the Heat starting 5 or any other starting 5 that we throw into it is that like they're genuinely healthy. Like we don't have to ask, are they going to be? Like with the Clippers, we're constantly asking that. That's literally been their question ever since the bubble ended.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we can't say that they have the best starting 5 just because of the fact that they have 2 of the best wing defenders since freaking MJ and Pippen. They're such good defenders. They're actually defending themselves from the court. That's crazy.
Man, get off of Kawhi, bro. They're gonna do it.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
Bro, you can't. He has a deteriorating knee. Like we can't really keep blaming this guy for not being healthy when he's clearly actually
at some point in time when
healthy.
he returns to the court, those deteriorating knees are going to start showing diminishing returns. No, how old is Kawhi now?
Probably like 33. 30.
Yeah, 33.
I mean, I don't know.
Speaking of
32, 33, something like that.
How do y'all feel about the new rule?
Oh yeah, the load management.
New LeBron rule? The new LeBron rule, you mean? That shit's crazy, bro.
I mean, I don't even think we could call it a LeBron rule. Is that
it is, bro?
Isn't he the only one eligible for it?
Yeah, it's a moving forward. Like
there's like
other guys are
there's like 2 parts to it, like the All-Star shit. People, but then
it's like
and then there's like the LeBron part.
Like, either you have to let us know, like either like 5 months in advance, or you're getting fined. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I think it's like I think KD's eligible too. Like there's a couple other guys that are eligible. And Steph will be eligible when he turns 35. Like it's only gonna be for like superstars for real though.
Oh yeah, the fucking superstars that happen to be a bit older.
Yeah, and it's like a bailout. Like I don't know. I feel like it's just a way to keep them getting paid or keep them like being able to get awards.
Keep them fat cats happy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I think you should have to play. All right,
I mean, the thing is that like if they really think that LeBron James is still their biggest draw, like it makes sense for them to do this so that way like LeBron stays happy with like the way that the NBA is going, so that way he stays at least a couple more years. He's staying a couple more years anyway just to play with Bronny, but at the same time it's like, you didn't have to do that.
What if Bronny becomes a bust and doesn't even make it to the NBA?
Honestly, I think that there would be some teams that would be willing to take that shot on Bronny anyway.
You talking about like even if he doesn't play good in college?
No, I mean honestly, he'd have to play at least good enough in college to make the 60th pick. But like I think like even if most people have Bronny as an undrafted prospect, I think there'd still be one team that like drafts him in the second round to see if they could pull LeBron over. You know.
I think that's bad.
It'd be more of a chess move, because the thing is like
it is. You're right.
Because like the thing, like way back when, I forgot if it was like 2018 when they started when Duke was like eventually was like scouting Bronny when he was like fucking 12, and I was like, bro, this guy's getting scouted at the age of 12, bro. Shit, yo, there's some people that like go their fucking entire lives and not get scouted by Coach K before he retired. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like literally, Bronny was like the envy of everybody. So like, and like the thing is, like, I think the most concerning thing about Bronny is his health, which God bless Bronny, man. Because like I saw that fucking heartbreaking report, and I was like, ah, shit. He turned out to be okay. So
For sure.
like, no harm, it was like a little bit of harm, but like no serious foul. But like next time, that happens, it could be something. So I think that's something that they'll keep an eye on for Bronny. But like in the terms of like whether or not he's good enough, I think he's good enough to like be at least like a second round pick. Do I think that he's good? Do I think he's good enough to be like the first overall pick? No.
You think he's gonna go one and done, or try to sit in college for a little bit?
It depends. Like the thing is that like if he
Bronny
sees
could
that
bring
like
money.
all of his thing is that like I think if he sees all of his other like AAU teammates go into the NBA draft, Bronny's gonna go. Because it has nothing to do with his dad. Because when he declares for the draft, has nothing to do with his dad. Now his dad might be pushing him, "Hey, yo, can you like go to the draft already, please?" No, but like Bronny would be like, "Nah, dad, I'm staying in college."
Right. He makes a valid point in the chat. Shout out to the chat too, man. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, man. Dribble or Drown live Monday through Friday. But he makes a valid point. Even without bringing his dad in, like people are probably gonna just want to see Bronny.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, yo, you know what? Even if he's not a good enough player, we can draft his rights and send him to the G League. If they really don't think that he's good enough right now, but they think that he could end up to being like a smaller version of his dad.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, a smaller version of his dad's crazy. Like, fuck. Yo, like
I agree, especially
like a 6'3" LeBron James
that can shoot better.
This time, like 7 years from now. Fuck, man.
He can't. He's not gonna ever be able to play above the rim like his dad. But
he won't be able to play above the rim. But he'll be able to put like he's got.
He's still dunking that bitch though. Yeah,
he can still put people in the basket. The fuck.
For sure.
Yo, no, honestly, my best dream come true would be a game where fucking Bronny and LeBron put Nurkic in the basket. I want to see it. I want to see Nurkic die for real this time.
Why?
I don't know. Nurkic is one of those people that just pisses me off. I don't know. Like, I feel like he should have been one of those players that like played better with Dame, but he just didn't. You know?
Yeah, he said he's like Jalen Suggs if he had to make a player comparison. I like that. I like Jalen Suggs a lot too.
Hey, Jalen Suggs is not bad.
He plays defense, and I think if somebody
he plays really good defense. I think the thing about like Jalen Suggs is that he doesn't have the court vision that Bronny do.
Yeah.
But then again, that's something you born with or you born without. Like fucking LeBron put that in Bronny. The fuck?
I think that's hereditary. I think he just picked that up from his dad. I feel like Jalen Suggs has that dog in him though. Like you need to put him on a team where he can have the opportunity to close a game out. Even I think he even has that in him. They just not playing him down there in Orlando. I don't really know. I feel like Giannis has to stay in to get back to the title for a little bit, though. I feel like Giannis kind of has to stay with the Bucks, or if anything, it'll have to be a team reconstructing themselves around getting Giannis. Like I don't see him just going in like how KD went to the Warriors. I don't see no team like that where he can just fit in. And what team you said? You said you like the Mavericks or something like that by trading.
I like the Mavericks and I like the Thunder. I didn't really like anybody else.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that like first of all we're assuming that he's not getting traded at any Eastern Conference team,
right?
Because the thing is that like in reality,
the Bucks not doing
the best trade package for him, it's probably the Heat,
Miami.
They got the probably assets. Miami.
They got players.
You'd have to give up Bam and probably Hero, but like fuck. I mean,
I wouldn't want to give up Bam for.
I mean, you wouldn't want to give up both, but at the same time, it's just like. If I'm Pat Riley, if I have to give up both to get Giannis, I'd probably do it.
Giannis and Jimmy, you think they could win
Giannis and Jimmy, like, even though, like, you'd have to figure out the spacing stuff later, but, like, you'd still have Duncan Robinson. So, like, you still have, like, a decent three-point shooter out on the outside, even if, it's not looking that great spacing-wise.
Yeah. All right.
And the thing is, like, I'm not thinking about it just from the offensive end. I'm thinking from the defensive end, too. Who the fuck is going on those two? Yeah. Okay, KD.
I think the Warriors.
Okay, drop that shit. KD's going on him. But, like.
I think the Warriors would still be good, too, if that was a possibility. If you could keep
Warriors,
your shooters, Steph
Do
Clay.
We really think that, like, they're trying to trade him to the Warriors, though?
Nah, but it would be nice to see Steph with Giannis. I think
Steph true, before Steph gets too old.
Exactly.
Steph's now, what, 35?
I think he got like 2-3 more years of like
Yeah,
same level of play,
he's probably only got
including
2
this
more
year.
years exactly like this.
Yeah,
Where he's
including this
like,
year.
yeah, including this year, which kind
Yeah.
of sucks because I'm just like, fuck, man.
Well, at least we got other young guys to look forward to. Like you got guys like Darius Garland coming up, Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah,
There's a
you
lot.
got
I think there's a lot of
Jordan
good
Poole.
young. Yeah, Jordan
You
Poole.
got all of our guy Kate Cunningham because we
Kate,
all like him a lot.
I actually really do
I'm
like
still trying to buy Kate Cunningham stock. You know where I can buy any? No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Jaden Ivey. I hope he doesn't stunt Jaden Ivey's growth because I like Jaden a lot
Yeah,
too.
Jaden Ivey. They're gonna be stepping on each other's toes a little bit, but I think Cade's one of those guys that's like level-headed enough to know, like, if I'm cold, I can give this guy the ball and I can get out of his way.
Yeah, if the coach could stagger their minutes, actually, crazy enough, it could really work because like
Yeah,
just being able to play
you
those.
start them together, you put Jaden Ivey kind of with like that
The
second
bench unit.
unit
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
And then once Cade comes back in, you play with him with Jaden Ivey a little bit, and then after that, after like
Switch it up.
a few possessions, you send Ivey back to the bench. That could work.
Yeah, I think that would be nice for sure because they both are pretty. They're just two guards that need to have the ball in their hands to produce for real.
Yeah.
So for sure, I think Jaden Ivey would be better on ball.
The only thing that I fear is that like they might have to trade one of them just because they both show up to be so good, and they do too much of the same crap.
Yeah, I think.
Because the thing is that like you can't have two guards doing the same exact shit winning a championship.
I think their play styles are different just from the perspective of Cade being able to see over the defense, so he can he can play a little better in the half court.
That's a little bit different, but like in the terms of like their skill sets, like they're pretty much like pretty close.
Yeah, they are. You're right. Ball dominant.
It's kind of like why I don't like
Luka
and Kyrie together. It's like, bro, like they do too much. Like I know that like Kyrie's a better like driver, as people would say. Like he gets to the basket better than Luka, but like I like Luka's ability to get to the basket. Like don't act like Luka's a slouch at it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the way that Kyrie gets there is like through his agility and his handles. The way that Luka does it is through his herky jerky rhythm that nobody can synergize with.
Yeah, his pace is
because if anybody knows how to match up his rhythm, they could probably lock him up pretty easily. But like nobody can. Like Luka's like dancing to a whole different song than the rest of the NBA is. Like the rest of the NBA is fucking dancing to like Party Rock Anthem. And fucking Luka's over here dancing to the fucking Cupid Shuffle. Like, you ain't gonna synergize with him. Like, you can't stay in front of him.
Shea is the same way.
His motion.
Yeah, him and Shea, they're like the two top people that are like that. I agree. I definitely agree with that. I mean, Kyrie as well.
No, I mean, obviously, Luka's got the way better vision out of, those three. But,
Yeah, Luka's. That's what I was saying earlier, bro. Luka's
vision's fucking nutty, dude. Like, bro, like that's why I'm saying Luka and Giannis is good enough to get out of the West. They might not beat the Nuggets, but it'd definitely be a great ass series to watch.
Yeah, Luka still got to get better on ball, even with Kyrie. Like
he got to get better off ball, but like, I feel like it's too late because like ever since he was even back in 2019 when it was Dirk's farewell season, like even then, like he knew he was gonna be the guy.
Yeah.
And now you're dragging in another guy who thinks he's actually the guy, who actually thinks he's the number one guy in the NBA, even though we all know that he's not. Like you're allowed to feel that way, but let's just bro, like you act like you're just the best player in the NBA, like so much. It's actually kind of disturbing. Like chill out. Like Kyrie, if it weren't for like all the Twitter stuff and wanting out of the Cleveland, like he'd actually be a likable guy. But
bro, he is liked.
He is a likable guy. He's just not likable by me, just because of the way that he did things.
Bro, we can't be doing this Kyrie hate, bro. I just can't, bro. He doesn't deserve that. The media portrays him as something.
Yeah, but we'll find out this year if the Kyrie hate is legitimate or if it's actually
it's not legitimate, even if they
no. I mean, whether or not the Kyrie hate is actually Kyrie hate or if it's Kyrie objectivity. Because for me, I have the Mavs going out in the first round.
And that'll be.
If they stay the way they are now, they're going out in the first round.
So you feel like them going out in the
Now it
first
might
round.
depend on who their opponent is, because if they face the Thunder, I probably have to have the Mavericks beating the Thunder. But like, I don't think the Mavericks are going to finish a high enough seed to like constitute that.
And you think that justifies your Kyrie hate if they lose in the first round?
Well, the thing is, like, I don't know. Like, that's about like the third team now that's like, you know, been better, like, you know, either been just as good with him as without him, or they've been slightly worse with him. Like, at that point, it wouldn't be a coincidence. It'd actually be Kyrie, like, actually being like a locker room cancer.
No, it wouldn't. He hasn't been a locker room cancer in any locker room he's been in. Not one. That's all media.
Not even the Celtics locker room where he
No,
said, "Hey, yo, guys, I'm your LeBron, and y'all should be apologizing to me the way that I apologize to LeBron because I as a man realized my mistake."
Never happened. That never
Even
happened.
though we all know that that's a load of crap.
That never happened. You go listen to the way his teammates talk about him.
He used LeBron as a prop.
If you go listen to the way his teammates when he was on the Celtics talked about him, bro, they have nothing but the best things to say. Like nobody trashes him except the media. You saw the Jaylen Brown, Jason Tate. Jaylen Brown probably one of the only few, but even him, who said some things that just got misconstrued.
Yes, they respect him, but like it was like, bro,
not just like, respects, bro. It's not just the respect; it's just the fact of saying he's a locker room cancer. Like if that was the case, we would have known about it. Like there would be.
But it's just like, but like you know, if you're gonna say that you're that guy, then back it up. You know what I mean?
Bro. He got hurt. He had 1 year.
He got hurt. What happened the year after?
There was absolutely 1 year where I would give it to you that he didn't show up, but other than that, he got hurt. So I don't know what to tell you. If you want to blame it on the injury, if you want to say he's a locker room cancer,
hurt, can he actually be that guy?
If you want to say he's a locker room cancer because he got hurt, then he's a cancer to you, bro. But after that, after he left Boston, what happened?
But isn't a durability fail also a fail in its own right?
No. That's not how we can judge things, bro. Because if that's just not fair.
Like we can say that like people's bodies let them down.
Because their body let them down.
Like
but
even if
you
Kyrie
say that like
does play those series out, I feel like they still end up losing.
No, that's your opinion, and that's just a hypothetical.
We'll never know, but like
that's a hypothetical. Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly. Like we can go back and forth on the hypotheticals, but like based off of what is like Kyrie just gets injured too much.
I mean, I can't argue that. I'm not mad at you saying that.
But
that's not a reason to call him. You're changing
like,
you're switching the goalpost though. Like you're talking about durability. We were talking about being a locker room cancer. I'm just saying he's not a locker room cancer.
I don't know. Like even though like they say those things, they probably think different.
Come on
now. Yes, there's no.
Come on now, bro. Listen to what you're saying.
Yes, am I saying that like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown all of them are being like disingenuous? No, but like in the terms of what they would have wanted, yeah, they probably would have they like you put them on the lie detectors like, hey yo, do you guys think that like y'all can make the finals without Kyrie? They'd probably say no, even though they took LeBron to a game 7, Like they were in position to win that series without Kyrie.
They lost though. Even
okay, but they lost.
People love to bring that up as if they won and went to the finals. They did.
Okay, but we all use that as praise for Jaylen Brown's and Jason Tatum's legacy, do we not?
And was Jaylen Brown?
We never say that like it was a meltdown for them because they weren't quite the superstars they are now.
Jaylen Brown, exactly. That's what I was about to say. Jaylen Brown didn't play as good as he did that year when Kyrie was there and was playing at his highest level. So,
yeah,
I mean, maybe
the thing is,
why can't we blame Jaylen Brown?
What I took away from that is that I think Kyrie stunted Tatum's and Brown's growth just because of the fact that they didn't have the ball in their hands as often.
Yeah, but
now can you say that that's unfair? You could, but for me, I feel like it's a fair assessment.
I mean, it's just not true. If you even go back and watch, Kyrie was the point guard that he needed to be. It's not like he was just a shot chucker. The ball just stuck with him. The other guys touched the ball. Jaylen Brown was not playing up to par that first year Kyrie came, bro. It's just a fact. Like it's not. I'm not mad at him. He was still in second. I think it was his second year, so he still had room for growth.
Yeah, he was but actually, it might have been his third year.
I think it was his second because Jason Tatum was a rookie.
A year after Tatum got drafted.
Wait, what? No,
Tatum was drafted in the same year as Ingram.
Wait,
So that
Jaylen
would have been
Brown
Brown's
was?
third year.
Tatum was drafted the year Kyrie came, right?
No. After 1 year
It was a year in
because
between.
that was the season that Kyrie and LeBron lost in the finals together to the Warriors.
Yeah. Facts.
Because that was the 2016-2017 season.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, so it was Brown's third year that he didn't play up to par.
All I know is that
He was
locker
still
room
close.
cancer.
He was still a fringe all-star, granted in the Eastern Conference, but he was still a fringe all-star that year. So
that locker room cancer just don't work, bro. Like that shit just isn't true. That's some Twitter bullshit. That's Twitter propaganda that the NBA needed to spread to keep everybody. Because you know what was happening, bro. This is something that you probably not gonna know. Like a lot of people don't remember happening, but when the Cavs beat the Warriors in the finals, the whole idea that Kyrie was better than Steph was starting to happen. Like that was the beginning of it. And I'm telling you, bro,
it wasn't ever true, but
it was true. He outplayed him in the finals, and then going into the next year, they get Kevin Durant, and Kyrie was having his best season when he was on the Cavs, and that shit didn't matter because KD went to the Warriors. But I'm telling you, bro, like
I'm sorry, Kyrie
I really
was just
think
not ever better than Steph.
He was better than him in the finals. That's why they won. And trending towards the next season,
why they
that was
won.
when he started to get dogged. That was when the story came out. Kyrie thinks the world is flat. Bro, you know how stupid that was going around as the headline?
Yeah, that sounded so fucking stupid. That was probably
that was the headline, bro. And that was the headline that they had spreading around Kyrie. Like the NBA was trying to ruin his name. The media didn't want him to grow. And like I said, I honestly, like, bro, I'm a big Kyrie fan. But I'm not capping for him when I'm saying this. Like, it's just the narrative that happened.
I don't know, because I think like the reason why you think Kyrie outplayed Steph is that
that's not even an opinion,
shot.
Bro. That's not even an opinion.
You for it because everybody remembers that shot. Shit.
No, it's not just the shot, bro.
I remember that shot. I remember where I was when Kyrie shot that shot. The fuck?
It's the 2 40-point performances and just the fact that when they went down 3-1, he stopped playing bad.
Pointers? I thought he was only one by him.
Even if, bro, because
I was like, okay, that 82-point special with him and LeBron in that game 5, where they sparked the comeback, that was huge for Kyrie.
And if it wasn't 40, he had over 30 in game 2. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, he didn't have a bad game after game 5. Like he never really had a bad game except for.
Well, I mean, then again, like he after game 5, he had his average games. He didn't have spectacular games, but he didn't have terrible games.
His fourth quarters is all that mattered. He was showing up in the fourth quarter in those games, and it wasn't just it wasn't just game 7 big shot. He had plays down the stretch of all of those games that they were supposed to lose when they were down 3-1, 3-2, and 3-3. So I don't know, bro. I mean, like he outplayed.
That's literally just fucking like series is tied.
Regardless, they had the momentum. They picked up on momentum.
Because at that point with like 50-some seconds left, the game was tied at 89-89. So
for sure.
So like there was still basketball to be played, but like
Steph Curry was the
everybody
MVP.
loves that shot.
Steph Curry was the MVP, supposed to be the best player in the world, and he couldn't show up for his team, bro. Kyrie outplayed him. It's just that simple.
Nah, Steph Curry also made some fucking lollygag passes that nobody ever should have seen from him. Let's put it real.
Kyrie didn't.
Huh?
Kyrie didn't.
Yeah, but like the thing about Kyrie is that like he's not the facilitator of his offense, which is why like I think it gets a more of a pass on that end from you.
I mean, Steph wasn't the facilitator.
To be that engine.
Steph wasn't the facilitator of his offense.
I don't know. Like the thing is like with the like the Draymond thing is that like they actually like legitimately took turns of being the facilitator. Kyrie didn't want to be a facilitator, so LeBron said, "I'll do it."
I mean, Bron was the facilitator, but
that's why LeBron said, "Hey, fuck it." You know what?
If you're speaking of it like that, they were the two playmakers, Dre and Steph, and Kyrie and Bron were the two playmakers. He may not have been a facilitator, but he was for sure their primary or second primary playmaker.
Yeah, he was he was definitely their second ball handler for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. But bro. I think he outplayed him. He outplayed Steph, bro. It's just that simple. Like, if Steph outplayed him, they would have won. If Steph outplayed Kyrie, they would have won the finals. We wouldn't be talking about this.
Well, I mean, if Draymond didn't get suspended in Game 5, I think they also win that.
Because we saw what happens.
We leave that alone.
Facts. No, I agree. But we saw what happens when Bron is there by himself. Like, fucking love you, baby. That's for you, Otaku.
What the heck?
That must be for Saint.
Nah, hell no.
Hey, make sure you loving the stream, man. Hit that like, post bell notification. We go live Monday through Friday.
I don't know who that is for the heck.
But yeah, bro, he outplayed him. And then, like I said, he would have outplayed him the next year, but they went and got KD. And Kyrie I feel like I don't know. I feel like that was the year where everybody who had like the bad narratives and all that, like that should have been the year. I think his ego got the best of him. And that's like the prime time where people, what they were saying was true. But like I said, that was that flat earth shit. Like Nick Wright, the whole world was against Kyrie at that point. Stephen A. Smith was against Kyrie at that point. So of course the world, like,
yeah, because like the thing is, like, everybody, around the league, I'm just like, bro, like I absolutely like, like a lot of people think that, like, I'm a Kyrie hater, which I mean, I guess to an extent I am.
Yeah,
but like
you are,
in the
bro.
terms of like
Don't
being that guy, like you're supposed to also like be a leader. And
who said that? Whoever said that you have to be a leader?
But when you think that you're that guy.
He tried to be a leader, bro.
When other people think that you're that guy.
The Celtics were the best team in the East when he first went there, bro. Like they went through a lot of shit that didn't have to do with Kyrie. Like he takes all the blame, like he was the only person on that team for those few years, bro. That shit blows my mind.
I don't know, because like the thing is, like they went to the Eastern Conference Finals, like that year and then the year before, like.
But that team was able to be who they were because of Kyrie. Like I know Kyrie got hurt and they still proceeded.
No, but that's what
that team was as good as they were because of Kyrie.
No, but that's why I'm saying, like, now, like, that's why I don't expect, like, the Mavs to make it past the first round, because I think Kyrie's either going to get hurt again or, like,
that's just bad.
Like, they're not going to play good enough defense. Like, it's going to be one of those two. Hell, it might even be both. Fuck it.
Who does now, though, bro? You don't need defense. Shot chuckers.
Well,
Get up the floor, put some shots up. They need to score 140 points. That's what Jason Kidd's mentality is. They just need the continuity. I think they with Rashawn Holmes. They brought in Rashawn Holmes. I think that was good. I think Josh Green is going to step up.
But you're not getting like 100 points between Luka and Kyrie every game.
Well, I mean that they don't need that.
And if that's not the case, I really struggle to see how you guys are going to get to 140.
Their offense is fine. I mean, that's not. I don't think that's a problem. Like Maxi Kleber is back healthy. He missed half the season last year.
Yeah.
You brought in Grant, and I think Grant Williams is the biggest piece that people are forgetting, bro. Like him coming from the Celtics with that defensive mindset. And,
well, I mean, after what Jimmy Butler did to him, I mean, shit, a lot of people wanted to forget Grant Williams.
Good defenders, Drew. What you saw what he did to Drew Holiday, and you was just hyping Drew Holiday. You was just hyping Drew Holiday earlier this year, so I don't want to hear that, bro.
So people want to forget him, but they can't because he's one of those guys that's willing to take challenges.
That's what I'm saying. Like it takes stepping up to.
And that's why I don't like the idea of like ever having like one of these like all offensive players as like the best player in the NBA. Is because like they don't play defense good enough. Like that's why I like, as much as I love Luka, like I'm not ever gonna have him as like the best player on the planet.
Right.
Because like Jokic is at least a clutch defender.
That's why Luka's overrated, bro.
Huh? I think he can be one day.
Luka's overrated.
I definitely don't think
who's overrated?
Luka.
What? No. Like I'm not saying that like he'd ever be up there. But like he's in that like next tier down. Like when we all say that he's top 10, he's not overrated,
No.
So you don't think he's top 10? Name me 10 players better than him.
Me. TJ,
there's no way this guy actually reaches 10 players.
Me, TJ.
Yo, this guy's got to be on
the whole chat.
No way.
Shevin plays way better defense than
Shevin a lot down with black forces on. Oh my God.
Bro, he said that there's 10 players in the NBA better than Luka. I can't even name 7 players in the NBA better than Luka. Undisputedly. Okay, then you have to think that Joel Embiid's better than Luka. He's not.
I do.
I could probably name 7. And probably not.
I do think he's better than Luka. Sorry.
That's overrating the fuck out of Joel Embiid. I'm sorry.
Joel Embiid just won an MVP.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, Joel Embiid never made an Eastern Conference Finals.
He's a top 5. So he's a top 5 center in the league.
Okay, so Luka's a top 5 point guard in the NBA. The fuck are we going on about?
Luka hasn't made it in. He hasn't made it to a finals.
Joel Embiid is a top.
Joel Embiid never made an Eastern Conference Finals. What are you on about?
So
you talk about oh Luka's never gone.
Neither
to the
has
finals.
Luka.
What the fuck? He would have gotten to the finals against that Warriors team.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, bro. Sorry.
That's a team accomplishment.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you have him top 10 in the league.
Ball that bounced 40,000 times in your fucking mouth.
That's a team accomplishment anyway. Like I feel like the top 5 list, top 10 list. Obviously, your skill has to translate to winning, but it can't all be based off winning. I'm not saying I think Joel Embiid is better. Don't get me wrong, because Joel Embiid plays defense. So like that's just how I weigh that.
You can't say.
All
right, so look, we got.
He put up a fucking donut against the Toronto Raptors. Your first game back after you lost to them.
So we got LeBron, right?
Okay, well, LeBron's obvious. Okay.
We got AD. We got Steph.
I
we got
say
Giannis.
AD's better than Luka right now. I'm sorry.
Come on, stop it, bro.
AD gets 2 games.
Oh my man,
AD gets 2 games, and there's some.
He's a better player. But he's a better player. But he's a better player.
No. Let me finish.
Yeah, I think AD better than Brian. I think AD better than Brian right now.
All right, so that was 5, right?
Not even as a
Jokic.
Oh, how?
Embiid.
Okay, no.
So that's
my point.
6. Tatum. 7.
Tatum. All right, I'm done.
I got Tatum over. I got Tatum over Luka.
No. You said AD over Luka. Let me destroy this argument right now.
Yeah, because he plays both sides of the ball.
Who was on the All NBA teams last year?
I
told you need to stop weighing greatness off of those awards, bro.
Okay. Let's go to the playoffs when AD. Okay, first game.
AD was the best defensive player in the whole league.
He put up like 37 and 20.
Right, because Luka wasn't in the playoffs.
No.
He's a top 10 player.
But what I'm saying is that like when AD was in the playoffs, what did he show you?
That he was the
best. He was in the playoffs.
He was
inconsistent while in the playoffs.
On the offensive side, on the defensive side, he was the best defensive player throughout the entire playoffs.
Side, sure.
And he was in the playoffs.
But that's what I'm saying though. Is that like with Luka, like he's available too.
He wasn't in the playoffs.
Well, shit. That's because he got Kyrie on his team. Fuck.
Man, stop it. Because you didn't do it. They didn't do anything before that.
And Luka played bad after Kyrie came.
No. Before they got Kyrie, they were actually capable of making the playoffs.
Every team is capable of making the playoffs.
No. But they were actually in the playoff bracket. They were projected to be.
Well, nobody in there.
Yeah. When they traded for Kyrie, what they do after?
Yeah, but the 6th.
They fucking tanked.
6th through 11th was 1 game off. So I don't even know why you're saying that. That's not a good point. They were literally all 1 or 2.
Right, because wasn't the fucking Jazz was 1, 2?
Yeah, bro. It was.
What are we talking about?
We all knew that the Jazz were playing out of their minds.
And you're blaming Kyrie
behind what you're saying.
You're blaming Kyrie.
You're acting like Lauri Markkanen wasn't playing the marksman instead of Lauri Markkanen.
How am I acting like anything? This conversation was 10 players better than Luka, and I did.
Okay, yeah, but
you said you could name 7, and I named 7.
I think you can definitively say AD is better, bro. I think that was one, especially in the playoffs. Especially for the playoffs.
But you're telling me he doesn't play. You're saying that he
doesn't leader than AD. What did AD do without LeBron?
Luka just led his team to the not playing. What are you saying, bro?
Kyrie.
You keep blaming Kyrie
as if, I'm sorry.
Luka
I'm gonna keep playing that joker on the table every single time that you say that this year he didn't get to the playoffs.
Kyrie played better than Luka.
Luka got to the Western Conference Finals. Before LeBron, what did AD do?
Kyrie outplayed Luka.
Stop.
That's all I'm telling you, bro. When he came over to the Mavs, he outplayed Luka the whole time he was there, and that's just a fact, bro.
Garbage.
That's the fact. No, it's not a fact. You're the stats guy. The stats are there.
Luka was the problem when Kyrie came.
Really? Luka was averaging still 26, 8.
Numbers, not everything.
What was Kyrie averaging?
The same thing. They were probably
he was not averaging 8 rebounds or 8 assists. Shut up.
Luka can't play off. Luka didn't adjust, bro. Luka didn't adjust.
Kyrie continued to be the best fourth quarter player out the league when he went to the Mavs. He was still the best fourth quarter player. Luka didn't know how to adjust.
No,
because Luka doesn't know how to play off ball.
Right. Luka couldn't adjust, and that was the problem.
De'Aaron Fox could be number 1. If that's the case, Kyrie would be number 2. What's the argument? There's no argument. You're trashing Kyrie
literally
for no
the first
reason.
3 quarters don't matter. You're saying that as if the first 3 quarters don't fucking matter.
You keep trying to nitpick on hating on
Kyrie.
What do you mean
not nitpick?
I didn't say he's bad.
Kyrie's better than Luka.
I didn't say he's bad in the first. I didn't say he's bad in the first 3 quarters. I said he's the best. I said he's the best
What
fourth
the
quarter
hell?
performer. You weren't watching Mavs games, obviously. Luka was the
You're
problem.
ignoring 100% of the season where they didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, you're 100%
And you say that as
ignoring
if
the
Brooklyn
fact
wasn't.
that Luka before Kyrie made a Western Conference Finals.
And you
You're ignoring that.
How about you're ignoring the fact that Luka ain't made an all defense? So
Okay, well,
tell him to go make a. I'll put him
what?
top 10 when he makes an all defensive team.
The fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck? So
The
wait a
fuck?
minute. So
I don't care
hold
how
on a second.
he
Hold on a
scores.
second.
He-
Hold on a second. So
because
where's
he's not
KD
playing-
ranked for you? Where's KD ranked for you?
Over fucking Luka.
That's awful. That's
Why?
awful.
How?
Because guess what? If Luka doesn't have it on a scoring night, he can at least facilitate for an offense. What's KD doing? Nothing.
He's always scoring.
He's not always scoring. Okay, then ask your Celtics what he did.
Well, we beat them.
Oh, okay.
We beat them.
Okay, then.
But you know why we beat them?
As if he's defense. He's not.
We beat them because we played defense. Luka doesn't play that.
That's got to be part of it, right?
Luka doesn't play that.
So when KD didn't have it offensively,
so when he's a top
what
10
was he
player,
doing?
he wasn't playing defense.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he made the playoffs.
Doesn't have it offensively. Guess what he's doing?
But he made the playoffs.
Other guys.
He made the playoffs. He's not a point guard. He's not the one who's considered a point guard.
Well,
Luka
shit.
is.
The fuck?
Right? A 6'7", 6'8" point guard.
The fuck?
Tell Luka to add the defense to his then. Why do you? He's not a top 10 player, bro. Just admit that take Luka out your top 10.
I don't agree with.
There's no reason.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
don't think I agree with him on this.
I don't care. Fuck with you. Take him out your top 10 because he's not doing it.
Man,
if you can kill Kyrie and all these other people for shit like that,
I am gonna ding people for availability. The fuck?
Then you need to take Luka out.
Luka's available. AD just isn't.
Luka's available on offense.
How many games AD played this past season?
Probably like
I know
somewhere
Luka
like
only
55.
played like Luka played like 65. Like Luka missed about 20
That's what
games
I'm saying. Is that like Luka is actually all NBA like eligible. And like the thing is that like he dodged some of the last weekend because when he knew that he was out of the playoffs. What the hell?
Anthony Davis got snubbed. He for sure should have made it this year.
Well, I mean, he probably should have made the all defensive teams.
He played 10 more games. He should have made all NBA too. I think. I don't think there was an argument for him.
Mavericks need like the hockey timeouts, like where you could just swap players in between plays and shit. Because you can only bring Luka in on offense and then take him out when the defense gone and just swap him back onto the bench.
Luka is a liability on defense.
No, they always put Luka on like the guy that's like least likely to score.
They put him on the slowest. They put him on the slowest person on the team.
That's the shit they do with everybody, though. Like with the guys that are like terrible defensively, they always do that to mask their guy.
Because you don't see that with Steph. They don't do it with Steph.
Yeah, they do. Klay Thompson always be taking that guy.
Klay Thompson takes the best guy, sure.
Yeah, he takes Dame. He took Russ. He took Kyrie.
Because we've seen plenty of Steph. We've seen plenty of Steph and Steph against Chris Paul, Kyrie, Westbrook. Dame
cooked.
That
man get cooked by them boys.
But he plays the defense. He tries to play the defense.
No,
yeah, he don't take the best guy no more.
It was Clay.
Andrew Wiggins take the best guy now.
Well, yeah, Andrew Wiggins does now because he's actually got like the lateral quickness to do so.
Mm-hmm. Steph get hit on the defense, but Luka's 6'8" and he gets hit on defense. So that's probably like the argument that's being made here, bro. Like he's 6'8" and he tries to take on the challenge, but Luka's so bad and
I think unlike the other guys that
not offensively, not ass as a player, obviously, but he's not in my top 10 because
you got AD.
Like top 10 is crazy.
Yeah, no,
top 10 is crazy.
Top 10 is about as crazy as top 10.
I don't see why because like you said, he's not a two-way player. We're like,
I mean, we're talking to the guy that mentioned Karl Malone being near his top 10. So like, we like, should we really take this opinion like seriously?
I'm not mad at Karl Malone being in the all-time top 10. He's
no, Saint.
You care more about who's in my top 10 than anything else, and I don't understand.
Karl Malone is okay.
It's my top 10.
You don't think Karl Malone could be in somebody's top 10 definitively?
Of all time? Greatest players of all time. I'm not talking about favorite players to watch because that's completely a different argument.
No, like greatest.
We talking about top 10 favorite players to watch. T-Mac's in my top 10. But do I have him anywhere near my top 10 of like greatest players of all time? No.
Even off of what he's accomplished, he's got 2 finals appearances. He's probably like top in playoff stats. If you look at playoff stats,
yeah,
he's top 3 scorer all time.
He's top 2, right?
Yeah, he's top 5 in those things.
How many All NBAs? Like what? I'm pretty sure he's somebody who could have an argument. He's
got like somewhere in like 12.
I'm pretty sure he can be. I'm pretty sure he could be a top 10, bro. Top 10 player all time. That's not too crazy.
I don't hear anybody making that argument.
He's not in mine, but I can't be mad at you
players
for
of all time. If you're talking top 10 of all time power forwards, then yeah, for sure he could be top 10.
I think Karl Malone is talented enough and accomplished enough to be in the top 10 if you put together the right argument. Obviously not mine, but
yeah,
he's not in mine. But I'm just saying, like,
oh, I thought. Wait, why are we even saying this? I thought you said
no, because he was saying he's near his top 10.
Oh,
yeah, no. But like you mentioned him in that argument.
Yeah,
like you literally also mentioned Scottie Pippen here.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Scottie Pippen.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are your arguments?
Okay, but like now you're switching the argument to something else. Like if we're
I didn't switch anything.
All time like defensive players, then yeah, Scottie Pippen could be top 10.
That's you switching it at this point. I didn't switch anything.
No, but the parameters by which you use is probably switched.
Yeah, for me, for my top 10.
Yeah,
like that's what you keep.
Top 10 is going to be your list anyway.
Top 10 favorite players to watch, probably. It's
like,
not an actual like list
at that
of,
point
top
it shouldn't matter
of all time.
I said my 10 all time. Like
a 10 is only
Kobe's not in it. Sorry,
the criteria you pick and choose anyway. So that's you.
He picked Karl Malone before Kobe. That's crazy.
I didn't pick Karl Malone before.
Yeah,
Kobe,
you mentioned Karl Malone's name before Kobe.
So
you said he could be near the top 10.
You bro.
Where the hell is Kobe near your top 10?
It doesn't matter. I think he's within the top 20.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Top 20.
No, I mean like I said, he's not 10, but he's not out of 15. He's not out of 15, but he's in the top 20.
That's
for sure.
fucking crazy.
I'm just using 10 as like the interval, like, you know what I mean? But
see, this
like
man
I said,
Kobe's a top 20 player, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he said that some people's top 10.
Taking that opinion seriously, like
most people have their own opinion on who's better looking at all around and defense and offense plays. Yeah, I feel that. Me personally, I'm very heavily based off of like skill for the game. Like offense skill is a lot for me. Like, Hakeem is like top 5 for me.
Right, but Hakeem might be out of the top 10 for other people.
Facts.
Yeah,
I hear a lot of people say that.
Yeah, I have Hakeem at exactly 10.
Right, but a lot of people, and I'll say this because you two, I know a couple other people I've talked to about it, have had Kobe in their top 10 before he passed, but I don't know if y'all have seen anything, but a lot of people didn't have Kobe in their top 10 before he passed.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact.
Even back in like 2018 when I was watching like freaking other sports talk shows, they had him in their top 10s.
I know a lot of other shows that didn't have Kobe in their top 10.
Well, which shows are you watching? Oh, you probably talking about like some of the older heads, like fucking like Kenny Smith.
What does it matter? And those are people who are in the league. Like they're
but I know like at least like soccer, like 7 or 8 other lists that all have Kobe in their top 10.
And that's fine.
Shout out the chat. Y'all make sure you guys like
also, shout out to fucking Kenny Smith, bro. His top 10 was fucking crazy, bro.
Like I said, it's not like
LeBron was
it's a
exactly
dislike.
10.
It's not like it's a dislike for Kobe. It's not none of that. Like
Kobe's
like I said, outside of teams and rivalries, like outside the Lakers, I love Kobe, bro. Like,
bro, he's
you know
lying.
what I'm saying?
He's lying out his ass right now.
He's lying. He's
I'm saying that's what I'm saying is outside of the rivalry,
bro.
Right?
Guy.
Outside of Kobe Bryant, the Laker, the basketball player, I love Kobe, dog. I love the message and the Mamba mentality. I love all of that, bro. Like
he like Bill Russell, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett. Like this is his list, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
no,
right.
honestly, his top
Those
10
are
should
his
be
guys.
Bill Riley Celtics. You should have Bill Russell, Larry Bird, Robert
John
Parrish,
Havlicek,
John
Havlicek. Like that should be
yeah,
top 10. Like
all-
that, like
honestly,
Tony Ultraball, Bob Cousy,
a lot
Casey
of
Jones,
of people, a lot of teams all time ain't fucking with the Celtics, bro.
I mean, other than the Lakers, though, like no other fucking team.
There's some younger people who don't have Kobe in their top 10s. Yeah, that's a
There's
fact.
some older people who don't have Kobe in their top 10.
Yeah,
a
lot of older people.
No, but they're older.
Well, yeah.
Like they actually
Especially
have context
older.
for like not putting him in the top 10.
I mean, like Saint said before he passed, I do remember a lot of people like hating on Kobe even before he retired.
How many
pre-retired Kobe?
How many of those people are still like here now? Like,
yeah, Kobe's been my guy though. He's number 2 for me. Like
yeah,
I'm
not mad
at been your 2.
I'm not mad at nobody for having Kobe in their top 10. I don't understand why it's a problem for me.
Nah. Honestly, it's just more of a testament to how much you actually hate Kobe. And you
Kevin Garnett was good. Facts. You said Wade was better than.
Yeah,
Kobe.
no, honestly,
That's
yeah, no.
what
You said AI was in your top 10.
That one I'm stuck on.
Nah, but when we were talking about shooting guards.
No.
That's
But
when I
when
was talking
you
about shooting
rank
guards.
players, you're also ranking them by position. So Jordan was a shooting guard.
No,
so
we're not. No, we don't.
So and when
you keep doing that.
Magic at
you
2,
do that.
That means he's your number 1 point guard. And when you put Bird at 3, that means he's your number 1 He's your number 1 small forward.
Let me know.
I'm sorry, but that's how you do it.
That's not how you do it. That
is how you do it. Like that's like for me. Like if I say that I have
for
Curry as the
you.
greatest point guard of all time than Magic, but I have Magic ranked above Steph Curry, then what the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because you still got Luka in your top 10.
That's
so
I have AI ranked above Kobe, but I have Kobe better than AI. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's just what it is.
I've already explained this. I've already explained this, bro.
That's some shit. You already know.
I've already explained this. It's not. Like you're the only person who doesn't seem to understand why
I
the way
understand
it is.
that you have absolutely zero intellectual consistency when it comes to top 10s of anything.
Can you beat me in basketball?
Huh? I don't care about beating you at basketball. I'm talking about
okay. Well, then you have
position.
zero intellectual. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that none of that shit you're talking about matters? Then, like, it's the same thing, bro. Like, you're trying to.
Yeah, so like you have
you're trying to put one
guard Jordan, and you have rank 2 AI because he's at 9, and you don't have D Wade or Kobe in your top 10.
All right.
Otaku, you could probably beat Saint in basketball, bro.
That's
you didn't even try to say you just gave it to him. Like, you don't even know, bro.
Honestly, though, I was actually just trying to save him. I wasn't trying to end him like that.
He wasn't trying to save. We can meet up right now.
On bro, I knew it. On bro, I knew you had.
I was gonna say like I didn't want to be disrespectful.
We can meet up right now.
I mean,
shit.
He said you
can
can't
go
beat
in the
me in real
court
life.
and like talk about like where we at.
Bruh, we can go to Dexter's right now.
Oh, y'all
know where the fuck that is?
Bruh.
Otaku,
Jones and Upland. We can go to
You like 6'1", Otaku?
I'm not 6'1", no.
All right, well, how tall are you?
How tall am I? That doesn't matter.
I'm 6'7".
Bro, it's 5'4". Nigga.
I'm 6'7", bro.
Yeah, get out of here.
I get on the court. I will get on the court.
Ain't no damn 6'7", bro.
Man, this guy said he's 6'7". Maybe you're fucking my player.
Wait.
Yeah, maybe you're my career.
Wait, we got a comment. Don't worry about that. I'm a Celtics, Bulls, and Heat fan. I give all props to Kobe because he did his shit throughout his career. Because even when put against old teammates, he still proved the point and showed he would run through them. How you a Celtics and Bulls fan?
And Heat fan. You just love the Eastern Conference.
Wait, how old is this person? Wait, how old is this person though?
Because I'm a Bulls fan and Saint is a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, like, we be talking shit at each other. How are you both? How is it possible to be both?
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
not mad at it though.
You could just be a guy that was in all of
Larry
Bird and Michael Jordan.
I think it's a girl. Her name's
and that's how it works.
Thick Sand Sakura. I think we got our first lady in the chat.
Well, welcome, Miss Sakura.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Naruto,
make sure that you like and loving the stream.
That's
Hope you are
crazy.
living the dream.
Although no, we weren't going for your Celtics. I was just saying that the Nuggets would beat them in the finals if they were to meet up.
I'm a
That ain't
girl.
a slight against your Celtics. Your Celtics
Prove
are
it.
great.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, chill, bro.
I was just playing. I'm sorry.
Chill.
We like to have fun, right? I was just playing. But
Nah,
Naruto
nah.
is better than One Piece, though. Ain't that right, Saint? Ain't that right?
I'm about to leave.
One Piece
Ah,
overrated. One Piece overrated.
That's
I'm
about
sorry.
as facts as you being 6'7", bro.
I am 6'7", actually.
You ain't no damn 6'7".
Yo, honestly, go to the NBA Combine.
You can
I wanna
hop
see
in
it.
for real. Probably not this one because this one gonna be ending soon. But next stream will be live tomorrow. You can join.
Yeah, probably
tomorrow
live
for sure.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also,
but,
shout out to Sakura, man.
I'll show my height
came
though.
all the way over from my kick channel to see y'all on the Cougar.
So you and TJ the same height.
Oh, I guess I'm probably like 6'9". I'm a little taller than TJ.
Oh,
he's a bronze height. Oh my god.
TJ 6'7". That is little bro. That's little bro. That's little bro.
That's crazy.
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
You a Celtics fan? Yeah. Saint Eastwood here is a Celtics fan too.
Yeah, Sainty boy here is Celtics fan. Even though he don't got Bill Russell in his top 10 all time, which
he thought he thought Jason Tatum and them was gonna win back when they was playing the Warriors. He was really convinced.
Oh yeah, if they had beaten LeBron in that Eastern Conference Finals, they actually could have won that ring.
No, bro, stop bringing that up. I'm talking about you.
No. But what I'm saying is that like they matched up a lot better against that Warriors team than LeBron's Cavs did.
Oh,
I'm not saying that they would have won, but I'm saying that finals would have been a better watch.
Talking about the KD Warriors?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
No, but I'm saying that they wouldn't have gotten swept the way that LeBron James did.
Yes, they would have, bro. You saw what KD did to Bron. He would have did the exact same thing. Come on, bro.
All the Celtics fans get on his ass.
Come on, bro. You serious right now? Saint, back me up here, bro. Celtics would have got dusted. Probably would have got people out by the KD Warriors. With no Kyrie,
that would have sucked. Yeah, without Kyrie, that would have been bad.
With no Kyrie, bro, like that would have been ugly. That would have been so ugly. I do agree with you that they
line up a lot better across the board against the Warriors than the LeBron's Cavs did.
Wasn't the Cavs like top 3 defensive team? The Cavs wasn't even a bad defensive
Marcus
team.
Smart was a lot better of a defensive matchup for Steph Curry than any of the point guards that you can mention on LeBron James's team, other than LeBron himself, because he was technically the point guard.
When the Celtics ain't playing, then I have other teams I go for. Yeah, I'm just a fan of basketball, but I'm a huge Bulls fan. But I watch other teams too. Like last year, I got into watching the Rockets a lot.
I mean, we all got into watching the Pistons because we all like Cade a lot.
Cade didn't play last year. That's why I didn't watch them. And when he came back, I was already off it. Yeah,
he didn't play like that much. But
yeah, by the time he came back, I was already off the Pistons.
You were already off.
I watched a little Jaden Ivey at first, but
yeah, and then you were like, "Oh, shit got boring because Cade's not here."
Yeah, when Wiseman came, shit got ugly.
Man,
Pistons, bro. That's just not a team you need to be watching.
I just feel so sad for the Grizzlies, bro.
The Grizz, yeah.
I feel sad for the Grizzlies and the Pelicans.
Why? Why?
Because both of their picks from 2019 will not be playing the season. Okay, John will be coming back. I don't know about Zion, but
Zion preparing for the season. He gonna have a career. You don't think?
Okay, but how long though?
Bro, you gotta listen.
I want him to come back and play at least 50 games. Can he give me 50?
Hakuna Matata.
Can he drop me a 50 piece? Bro. Can he draw me a 50 piece of games? Because his highest season was like 40. That's not even half a season.
You need to go on that adventure, bro. You need to go find yourself like Simba had to go find himself. Because I'm telling you, bro, like
facts, man.
You. What she said? I watch games when I come, so trust. I know the shit talking can get wild, but all love. Win or lose, I'm gonna still talk shit no matter what. Well, you talking to the right ones then, because me,
facts.
I'm always gonna talk shit. But I mean, that's what happens when you 6'9". You got all this testosterone.
Man, this guy. This guy.
6'9". You can't beat me in a race.
I beat Troy.
6'9"
and all, boy.
All right, let me stop.
Yeah, let's chill. Let's chill. This shit gonna get clipped and sent. He gonna see it. He gonna be talking about me. Talking about me, boy.
I mean, shit.
We gotta leave Mr.
I still gotta
Kool-Aid
send
Man
those clips
alone.
where he said that Kobe ain't top 10. That's the ones that we need to send.
All right, look, because I never said that.
Otaku.
You
I'm
put words in my
guy.
mouth.
I like your name, bro. I like your name.
Me?
For sure.
Wait, my real name?
For sure.
Otaku's your real name?
It's Taco.
No, Otaku's not my real name.
You went from 6'7" to 6'9". I'm gonna pick a height because I'm 5'3", and Mike does. I'm actually real talk. I am 6'8" though. I'm not 6'9".
Man, this guy said he's as tall as T-Mac.
Ask Q Tyler. He know me in the chat. I'm 6'8". He about 6'3". That's little bro.
Q, talk to me, bro.
Nah, Q Tyler about to troll the shit out of you. He about to say like he's 5'8" or something.
Right. Nah, but I know you be hooping for real, so.
Yeah, I'm actually 6'8", but I do hoop. I do hoop like a motherfucker.
You hoop like a motherfucker.
I know, bro. You know, I think I don't know if you saw in the chat we was talking about I know you know DreamCon is huge.
DreamCon.
And yeah, you don't know you know what DreamCon is, Taki? You know
DreamCon was just here.
You know who RDC World is, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they throw the DreamCon over in Texas. So one of the plans was for like all
that's pretty cool.
Was for the group to meet up.
Hanging right now, Tex?
No. DreamCon was back like a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
But the plan was to
saying that like y'all lived in Texas.
No. Obviously, y'all live in Vegas. Yeah. Like
what?
We met in a local chat, bro. Like I live in Vegas.
That's crazy.
What, Otaku? What? How are you confused about this?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was confused about saying because I had never heard of Dexter's ever. So.
Oh, Dexter Park over on Jones and Upland.
I live in Atlanta.
It's the hood. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, I didn't know that you were confirmed local like I was by the
I'm born in
the place we met up. So
I'm born
I actually didn't know that you were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas, baby.
Yes, sir. What comes to Sin City stays in Sin City. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I'm saying. The fuck?
Hey man, be careful out there, cause one thing I do
know.
No,
man, I'm super fucking careful, bro.
Condom.
What y'all already know about me is that I'm super fucking careful.
Telling you, bro.
Like shit, I gotta be fucking careful when I'm walking around with my fucking Taco Bell that I walked home with today. You feel me?
Cali, baby. That's pretty cool. It's expensive out there out here.
Yeah, nah. Like
Cali, baby, and you're a Celtics fan? That's crazy.
Nah,
Celtics,
man.
Bulls,
like,
Miami.
The thing is, like, you can grow enamored with any player. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a kid and you young, like you just fall in love with the first player that like really roused you.
I feel that because I used to get that all the time.
For y'all, it was probably some older player, just because of the fact that y'all a little bit older than me.
Larry Bird.
Like, it might have been Kobe, it might have been Jordan, it might have been Bird, maybe. I don't know how old you guys actually are, but like for me, like my first memory was like LeBron, like fucking 48 bomb on them Pistons, Bad Boy V2. You feel me?
Mine is Iverson. I seen him go to like a
so yeah, we all got we got plays that we fell in love with as a kid, but as we grow up more, we're just like, oh,
nigga said JJ Hicks.
Oh God, he trolling.
Wait, isn't that the guy that like the Cavs refused to trade for like a month?
I used to hate that nigga, bro, because he used to on the most random nights come out there and bust people's ass.
Like, shout out UNC, bro.
Like randomly, bro.
Shout out UNC again, because I think Joe Hickson is a Tar Heel. I'm pretty sure.
Bro,
I could be wrong though, but
he's hilarious for that one, bro.
I see Akuma took offense to that statement. What statement?
She said she took offense. I saw Brandon Bass break a jumper. I got inspired.
Oh,
chill out. I guess it's as far as inspiration goes, like Steve Nash and Iverson, because they was like smaller than everybody.
Yeah, so. Honestly, I think Steve Nash was one of my more favorite players as a kid, which is why I really like people that know how to pass the ball the right way. Like I really like that super high basketball IQ.
See, Sam,
because Steve Nash also had super high basketball IQ.
I was the same way. Everybody else around me was like Lakers fans, and and so I ended up. Well, I'll say this is how I got into basketball.
Happened to be like right across, like it was like in that finals with them.
No, so like my mom, like my mom and my dad were both big into basketball, but my mom, she collected like basketball cards. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, I used
Your
to
mom
like, get all
did?
these.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's cold.
So I used to like see all these basketball cards, go through the cards, and then that's how I came across like Larry Bird. And Larry Bird I ended up watching Bird and
Larry Bird,
like old tapes and stuff like that. And like that's who I modeled my game after. That's why I'm so high on playing both sides of the ball and just being like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but Bird
just
was
playing
never
defense.
all defensive though. Which I think some years you could have actually that he deserved an all defensive.
He said he was never all defensive.
He wasn't
all defensive second team because he wasn't actually like locking anybody up like on ball defensively. But,
everybody, but other people will tell you like that's what other people will tell you differently, which is crazy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is that like
he guarded like everybody.
For Larry Bird, it was easy for him to lock up whoever he was guarding because they always assigned Kevin McHale to the guy that he wasn't guarding.
He had 3 times all biggest person. He definitely has all defensive. I knew it. I was like, wait, that's just not true. He got 3 all defensive appearances.
Well, I mean, he's got 3, but like some would argue that he should have had more. But
I mean, his prime was also cut short just due to injury.
Back injuries. Oh yeah. He was.
No. But like even like when he was like younger in his career, there were people that like would argue that he deserved more all defensives.
Facts, Q in the chat. He had a high defensive IQ. Like he was a great
high defensive IQ. Player. I mean, shit. I mean, when you were in the 80s and you were those fucking guys, you had high as fuck basketball IQ. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird.
Magic was so bad on defense, bro.
He was so bad on defense, but like he played good enough defense like towards the end of his career, and even as a rookie. When he locked in at center, like 42.
Rondo better than Magic. Rondo better than Magic as an all-time point guard.
Defensively, right? You're not talking about like.
Hell no, I'm talking about all around. Talking about, bro. I didn't see Rondo get 25 assists before, bro. I don't think I ever seen Magic Johnson do that. You had 6 niggas in the paint at all times. I was just talking shit though. I was playing, but I do have Steph.
I was about to say, wait, hold on a second. He's not actually like serious, right, about this fucking Rondo versus Johnson take. I mean, let me see here. Did he swap Magic out for fucking
I gotta leave.
Fucking Rondo lately?
Oh damn,
it's late as fuck. Hey, listen though, Saint, you popping back up? What you said, Otaku?
Yeah, you know what's going on.
I said, was he? I was gonna say, wait, did Drib actually swap his fucking Magic in his top 10 for fucking Rondo in his top 10? I'm like, no, okay, cool.
Nah, it was trolls.
It was memes, but like
Rondo is better than John Morant though. We gonna probably talk about that
tomorrow. Damn, that's a hot fucking take.
I don't think so,
bro. I don't think so. I
think depending on what you need. Right now, Rondo could be better than Ja.
You always need Rondo.
And I think Ja has an
opportunity. Every team needs a Rondo. Every team doesn't need Ja.
But if you put Rondo on that Grizzlies team, I don't think they make it past the first round last year.
I think they can with a healthy Rondo. I definitely think they can. I mean, but
like Rondo would also have to be scoring.
I don't know though. Yeah, you're right.
There's nobody on that. I mean, I guess Desmond Main could have scored, but like,
you're right.
He would have only showed up for a couple of games. You know what I mean?
I was going to say a lot of the players didn't show up.
One of those guys that can absolutely show up on any given night. But it's like
Memphis
he doesn't do it consistently enough for him to be a number 1 option.
Yeah, facts. But I mean, that's the thing. We don't know if Ja can really win as a number 1 option. Like, let's be honest.
Because Ja could definitely be the 2.
Yeah, facts.
I don't see a problem with him being the 2.
Could definitely be the second best player.
Rondo is for that Celtics team too.
That would be my argument. Every team needs a Rondo. Every team doesn't need Ja.
Facts. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's probably
that would be my argument.
I think the way that you have to build around them is different.
You don't need to build around Rondo.
Yeah, you don't have to build around Rondo. I think you can put Rondo.
You still need something, like something that's actually like willing to listen to him.
But Rondo is never
because if you have people that are unwilling to listen to Rondo, it doesn't matter what you do. Like that team's gonna be
anybody. That's anybody.
Yeah, sure. And Rondo is just smart enough to put his teammates in the right position.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows what to do.
And I think like Ja, like this past season, I think proved like he's got slightly less than average IQ just because of the fact that he kept on bringing guns everywhere. And that's why you got
that's off the court activities. That ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
No. But like still, like he made the decision. Like he knew that it could affect his basketball career. So in that regard, it is negative IQ.
No, bro, that's not true. I'm not putting what he did off the court to his on court actions.
Well, I mean,
He's
it's
got
affecting
pretty
his
good IQ.
availability this season, is it not?
Did he know that it was going to do that?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
He
He
knew
had
it
no
could've.
idea he was going to be suspended.
Stop. He knew it could have.
He had no idea he was going to be
He
suspended.
knew the
over this.
stipulations that came with.
He didn't know that dude was going to record him in that car and post that shit on Instagram.
He didn't know that, but like you always know that like your boys be recording you at any random fucking times. You feel me?
And it wasn't even a gun. He said it was a lighter, so he shouldn't have got suspended.
Or he said it was a toy gun or something. I was like, nah, you fucking capping.
I mean, it could have been.
It's good cap. It's a nice try, but like, bro, like no, like nobody's believing you. The fuck?
Asia Wilson gonna get pregnant fucking with me? Kevin Porter Jr. beat the hell out of this girl though, man. That shit crazy.
Oh yeah.
Shit fucked up.
Oh man, yeah.
We didn't even talk about him, and I put his face in the thumbnail. We talked about him for a little bit.
I saw that, but
Kevin Porter.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was appropriate.
For me, Kevin Porter, man, I really hate to say this, but like he's really one of those guys that could be cooking his career before he really even begins. You know what I'm saying?
What time do I go on? I don't know. I'll probably be live like whenever. Like I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be
tomorrow. It'll probably be like the same thing. It'll probably be like 6 p.m. his time. Well, actually, it was like 4 today. It was like 4 today my time, and it was like 7 p.m.
Just keep your notifications on.
Yeah, post bell noti. Join the Discord. Discord link is in the bio. But that is a wrap though. I gotta get up out here. I got to do.
You gotta get the hell out of here.
Shout out to the chat. This was a W chat. Shout out Saint. Shout out Otaku, man. Shout out fucking Dribble, man.
Hey man, 8 people in here. Man, hey, it's only getting bigger.
Hey,
yeah, I was gonna say, shout out to everybody that actually showed up today. That's crazy.
Eventually, it's gonna be 1,000. You feel me?
Rondo was huge for that Lakers trip. True.
You said what?
He said Rondo was huge for that Lakers trip.
Yeah, and the two finals appearances with the
Boston
Celtics.
championship was also huge,
which was 10 years apart. So that just goes to show, that's a test of his greatness, bro. I had said
that's a testament to how little IQ matters compared to your age. Like as long as you have basketball IQ, you can always make up for what you don't have offensive or like what you don't have athletically.
Facts.
Like the thing is that you can't be athletic enough and make up for a negative basketball IQ. You just cannot.
That's facts. I agree with that.
You might be the only girl in here. I don't know though.
Nah, it's my girlfriend be watching too. So
she be typing.
I'm the only.
Or
nah, she'll type sometimes, but she be working.
She one of them chillers.
My girlfriend is a big basketball fan. She'll actually ask questions like if it starts to get stale.
Has she asked any of the questions that we've answered within the past, like, I don't know, 3-4 streams?
Yeah, I think 2 streams ago.
2 streams ago?
Which
one was that? Was that the one? Wait, was that the one where Saint said that Kobe wasn't in his top 10, or was that the one after?
No, it was just me and you. It was just me and you.
Oh, okay, that was the one after then. Because Saint wasn't there. Okay.
Yeah. But no, we do this all day. We gonna we'll probably literally continue on for an hour if we kept talking. But you know,
I was
tomorrow.
Gonna say shit.
Shout out to the gang. This is the beginning of something great. I'm glad everybody can be here, man.
Okay, bet. I finished say I should have.
Like I said, appreciate you. We gotta start getting these clips too.
Yeah, no, honestly, like we're gonna have like a best of September montage.
Yeah, because we need you talking.
Half of it is literally gonna be us debating about Kyrie though.
Yeah, facts. And also,
I mean, honestly, it's our best content though. It's fucking hilarious.
And also, yeah, facts. And if people
there will be people that agree with me, and there will also be people that agree with you too. So
Kyrie is always a good talking point for the internet. You know, like, wait, let's stop, bro. Peace out, y'all. We done. Peace out.